I accepted that, and I like regretted it. But I mean,
You could just
that's
just mute him.
Chase.
What?
It's not you, Chase. The other
It's Chase. It's him.
It's
He's
shit.
Wait, what other Chase?
other
furry
Chase?
Chase.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
Oh, wait, which
Snowy.
Chase?
What's that supposed to
No.
mean?
Wait, you
Other
got a friend
Chase?
request from other Chase?
My brother's friends with him.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, and me and
You
Keith
want
played
a friend?
Phasmophobia with him and Chase, like
Who?
I don't know, a while ago. And then when
Hmm.
we did, he sent us both friend requests, and I was like, shit, I guess I'll accept it.
I never
And-
accept friend requests.
Any of the conversations I've had with him are just like soul sucking, and I immediately stopped talking to him. Whenever you
But why would they soul sucking? Give us an example.
hold on, let me pull up our last.
I mean, he has the same problem as the normal Chase, which is me, where he doesn't talk about anything except for one thing, and then if you try to talk about anything else, he shuts off.
Yeah, it has to reboot, load that topic.
Yeah.
Like by the time that happens, God, fucking, who knows where it will be?
Yeah.
Right. He said oi. I said hey.
Blocked.
Strong opening right there.
He said,
Blocked
"What's up?" I
immediately.
said, "Nothing, just chilling. What about you?" And then he sent me this
no.
video,
Big pig.
and then he was like, "This
Oh,
about sums it up."
that's-
and I was
That's a good video right there.
like, "All right,
Quality.
it's time to stop talking to this guy."
Do you not like
But he-
Sir Pelo? Sir Pelo he has the Johnny and Eel.
What's wrong with that?
There's literally nothing wrong with Johnny and Eel. I fucking love Johnny and Eel.
God damn, give me his number. Give me his number. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he made the thing that Ryan won't shut up about.
What's
He
that?
did-
To run!
Yeah, he did that.
To run! To run!
That wasn't him. That was some other guy named Joel.
Yeah, that was Joel G.
Joel G.
No, he didn't make. He was the one who did the voice of the
Yeah,
guy.
he was the three-faced, red-faced guy. That's to run guy.
Turon.
Yeah, the Sir Pelo voiced that Turon seller.
Voiced that weird guy who just
Yeah, the
screamed.
weird. They call him the merchant. He's called the merchant.
Why? She didn't buy from him. She just received it. To be a merchant, you have to buy from somebody. She didn't.
Oh, he's called the merchant.
I feel like that's a forced title. That's. I'm glad that's out. I'm glad that's out his window.
That's not.
Or is that a poster above the oven?
Yeah, that's
You-
you know what motivates him to keep going.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Crystal, you said that some dude sent you that video.
Yeah.
No, that was Chase.
no.
Chase sent her that video.
Oh, Chase Internet.
Yeah. And I was like, and I just
Can
didn't
never talk.
reply. I just didn't reply. And then he sent me something like some kind of like Phasmophobia thing, and I didn't reply to that either.
You should
Oh.
send him some that Jonesy porn because he's like a furry. He'll
Yeah.
like it. He'll like
I
the
don't-
Jonesy
Send
porn.
him the
Oh
picture
yeah,
that
I
says
should
furry
actually
film,
send
furry
it to
film.
him. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
He'll like that. He's a furry. He's actually.
Yeah, send
Yeah.
him the picture. Send him the cover for it, and then the
Did you send him
actual
the fanfic?
Just send him the
What
art.
is this?
Like,
Who's drawing this?
Who's drawing what? Oh,
oh, you guys are on roll 20.
man, right? Brian's got some Pog posters.
It's pretty
Damn,
pog.
Ryan. Damn, Ryan, your house is pretty cool. I gotta say,
Wait, what?
Well, he's actually.
Pog.
Pog.
I'm gonna move everybody. There you
Oh,
go.
the duck is back.
You didn't notice the duck?
Yeah,
I said-
No, I just like clicked
said-
back onto roll 20.
said-
It
I
was-
said, "Yo, Chase, I heard you're still a furry. You
Oh,
might
I got a
like
Pog
fighting
poster.
nowadays."
That's crazy. I have a Pog poster. That's not
Wow, I'm so glad you have a Pog poster.
censored. What does that say?
Yeah, we
We
couldn't.
censored
We,
cheese.
yeah, we couldn't allow people to realize that you cook with American cheese because we respect you. So
What? Come on, let me see it.
Do you not like that you're licking Nugget?
I saw. so
You're way too
Said,
happy
guys,
about it.
Said I've gotten into D&D lately. I've started writing porn on it.
Hmm.
69.
Strong
It's 69
opener.
o'clock.
Good,
That's crazy.
good intro. Good start to talking to somebody.
Hey,
Well-
what's up? I've started playing D&D and
Look
writing
look at
porn
my
about
friend's character. He's got porn of his character.
Mm-hmm. And then send them a link to the Jackie Lynn Thomas hanging yourself on her skateboard.
Whoa, Jesus.
Just send him that.
Jesus.
Just send him that, and then no more. Who like almost turned me into Sans and then stopped because
That was me.
no more Undertale references.
You fool. That's it. I'm gonna make you Sans for this whole fucking 3 hours we're gonna be playing this. Get that duck out of here.
Hold on,
'cause I
I'll
have
be
to
Behind.
move the duck. The Sansoning is beginning.
I've deleted the duck. I'll put in. I don't think I have anyone else I could put in realistically.
Dude.
I could put Tim.
Man.
If you want Tim,
Why is Tim
Yeah,
here?
Tim will work. Tim will work.
put him in here. I'll just put him like
gotta
in
start
the
Making
cheese.
Brandon.
I'm used to seeing him with the gold mask on his face.
Yeah, this is the one that does not have the gold mask, but I have him if you want the gold mask. So
Oh yes. Yeah, just put them
you
right
can-
next to each
yeah,
other.
You can pick and choose your favorite. He is the main character of that story, so
He is the main character in that story.
Yeah, kind of is now.
that's what happens if you. That's what happens. Oh God, you actually are Sansing me.
Hold on. It's gonna take a while.
Why don't you just sans all of us?
Well, because that's first off, you can only have so many bad times. So
You can have a lot of bad times.
don't believe-
Begin.
I don't
I'm
believe
telling,
that.
telling him, so now I will introduce you to the characters. And there's
Has he responded to any of your posts yet? Are you
barely,
barely
He
barely.
doesn't have time to. He's just
Yeah,
flooding him with
this is-
jacking
skateboard.
off the moment he saw Jonesy.
This is
Could-
my character.
Mm-hmm.
This is my OC. His name is Nugget.
You do not steal. Do not steal.
I mean, of course.
Can't you get a bigger brush, Keith?
No, that's actually as big a brush as it gets.
Cool.
Sad, I know.
That's so good.
I need to
Hold on,
actually
I need
check
to
it out.
open up some character sheets, not for any particular reason,
Of course not.
but to own them in case I need them. Just in
Keith, you were-
case,
you
you
were-
know?
Keith, you're trying to fix a program that you just never ran.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that sucks. That fucking sucks.
I mean, it worked in the end. So, but I was literally like
What
sitting
is
there,
what is Jonesy? Is he a necromancer?
He's a
Yes.
wizard.
Wizard
necromancing
necromancer.
wizard. I was like sitting there with my hands, or my face in my hands, like crying, because I was like, why is this not working? And then I was like, oh wait a minute, I just didn't plug in the thing. So
Oh,
God.
of course.
And
I
I'm gonna say
I didn't hit the run button.
Make sure you
hasn't-
say he's an evil necromancer.
he hasn't responded all too much, but he has said I said yo Chase, heard you're still a furry. You might like what I'm writing nowadays. I've gotten into D&D and lately, and I've started writing porn about it. He says, oh dear. I said my friends love it. He said I started I started a D&D session too actually. I said poggers. He says I don't know about that. I said so. I introduced you to the characters, and I sent a picture of Nugget. This is my character. His name's Nugget.
It's got a fat
He's
cock.
a big barbarian. And he loves fishing. And then I sent him a picture of Jonesy. Said, "This is Jonesy. He's a Tabaxi necromancy wizard."
Mm.
and he loves fat.
And he loves the fat cock.
I will send him, fishing for pussy. The
Now here's my magnum opus.
Mhm.
he's my magnum opus friend.
Took you weeks to write that.
Yeah.
Saying,
Hold on, I need some.
Did you finish it?
no, I haven't even opened it. So I'm still on page 7. But I mean, further.
I haven't opened it. I'm on page 7.
I said
Yeah.
still on page 7.
He said, "Here's the cover art, Lamau."
Don't say that.
And-
You don't say that out loud. Just do it. It's
Oh.
an action.
Okay.
Yeah, call him and then laugh.
Call him in real
And then
life.
when he's like,
Use your
what's
phone.
that? Just say, Lamau.
Lamau. Here's my magnum opus.
It's called Fishing for Pussy.
Fishing for pussy.
3.5 weeks. And I would appreciate it if you
If you give it a read.
took Reddit and not told me
Not laughed at it.
that it's bad, like Brandon,
I never said it's bad.
because he likes to disrespect me.
Literally, I've never said it was bad.
And I hope he does with a sticky booby brain.
Never once said it was bad. You're putting many things in my mouth. How dare you?
Brandon said that it's stupid and poo-poo, and he hates you also, by the way. Didn't know if you knew that.
He said that if you read this, then he will be
And
mad
he'll-
and he'll stop being your friend for
Yeah,
the rest of eternity.
To this guy, whoever this guy is.
I don't know, Chase.
I know you. I don't know other Chase.
Oh. Do you remember Casey?
I remember him. Probably not for all the good reasons, but.
Whoa, not for all the good reasons.
Mhm.
Whoa.
It's a
Mhm.
bad reason you remember him.
Whoa.
It's a bad
What-
reason?
Yeah, what is
Oh.
a bad reason you remember him?
Because the 2 times I saw him at school, one of them is when he walked in the wrong classroom and then we all laughed at him.
And then
Whoever's
and then the
fucking
other
putting these giant squares onto fucking Brandon, please. You poked into his nose hole.
and then the other time is when I saw him one time at the bus stop.
How are these negative experiences?
that's
Yeah, just-
it,
It
Chase
just,
is Brandon or Keith's Casey's brother.
yeah.
It's Casey's brother.
Kid,
He's
they're-
my brother.
They're bad memories because I mean it just upset me.
Fucking
Did I
hate
tell you
him.
my bad memory with Casey? I have,
Mm.
I think.
Only
Right?
bad
Please do
memories
it
of
again.
Casey.
It's where he was like playing Minecraft and he was trying to tell me about how he was playing Minecraft.
Mhm.
And I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
care.
I just don't care.
I literally didn't give a single shit about when he was playing Minecraft and how the crap were blowing up. I did not care. He didn't tell me anyway.
So mean.
I know.
I just don't
Like,
fucking.
I just didn't care.
I mean, that's like every single time you guys tell me about things you would do in Minecraft, and I would zone out every. That's like I don't ever zone out when you guys are talking, but as soon as you guys are bringing up stuff about Minecraft, I just turn off.
So I
What
sent it
about when we
to.
went to space in Minecraft?
Yeah, that was
Brandon?
the
You
only
weren't
fun. That
there?
was literally the only fun time I've ever had in Minecraft.
I sent it to Chase and he said, "I'd say Jesus Christ, but he's clearly left the building."
That is true. Yeah,
You
again,
seen my Jonesy that's naked?
yeah, you can send him that. Send him Naked Jones 8.
Yeah, send the one that says furry scum, furry cum.
Did I mention Jonesy
Has
cat
porn. Oh,
femboy?
ooh, that'll.
And here's some porn.
No,
of
Playboy's a
it.
girl.
I
Then why
already
did
said
you
it though. I
Fuck.
said, did I mention Jonesy's cat femboy?
Now
So
you
in,
go.
Okay,
in the art that
okay.
you got commissioned, he's actually a femboy.
He said, I could tell.
Alright, well, are we gonna start so that Ryan can at least speak?
Oh yeah,
some-
yeah. We should
Do you-
probably.
I don't know what happened, but I think my
So creepy looking.
I think my sniffer's all fucked up.
Is it?
What did you do to your fucking sniffer?
I don't know, like maybe I
COVID.
think it's probably just fucking
Crystal-
allergies because it
Crystal,
was
what's your brother's
cold.
name again? Kenny.
My-
There we go. All right.
I
Kennedy.
forgot his name.
So useful, Crystal. You solved the
Oh.
problem.
You're
Solved the
welcome.
problem.
Brandon, you can't smell anything? That's COVID, man.
No, it's a very faint smell. Like I smell things, it's just very faint. I don't know what I did, but my
You
nose
got
are like
COVID, man.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah, I haven't even left the
That's
house.
Jizok.
Hey, you haven't even left the house. Fuck, dude.
Your
Culver's-
dog got it and then gave it to you.
Culver's now entering the homes, as we all knew it
Well,
would.
are there people in your house that go places?
You think I
No.
interact with the people in my house?
Remember when you remember when you ate that burger, Brandon?
Mm.
COVID burger.
It had
Fuck.
COVID in it.
Literally, I went outside today and I was gonna get like a breath of fresh air and go help Dad like get the groceries in. And
That's
I was
what fucked you.
like, yeah.
Swallowed all the
I-
Rona in the air.
And I just like I took a smell. I was like, why do I just smell like pecans? That's all I could smell. There were no,
God.
I don't know. That's like all I was smelling.
That's a sign of
I-
COVID.
I told him I sent it to Kenny when I finished it a few weeks ago, and I have yet to hear back.
Hmm.
He sounded fairly enthusiastic,
He's still reading it.
and he said, "Oh my fucking god, I didn't know you two still talk."
I
Lamau.
don't.
You're not really. You don't really talk. You just.
I do
every
talk
once
to
in a while.
Kenny.
That's weird.
I talk. Oh, okay, all right.
Did you
Let's
ask
stop
him
that
if he
shit.
finished it yet?
I haven't.
Did you ask me if he ever forgave you for knocking out his iPod or whatever?
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh. Clearly, that's a no. Well,
I like how it was really funny whenever Crystal asked about me, and he's all like, "Yeah, I'm talking to Chase." He's all like, "Oh, the guy who." the guy who knocked the iPod out of my
He
hand."
remembered.
he remembers you
He's
only
still-
for
he's
that
still-
one bad time.
Still holding that grudge.
Yeah, he immediately was like, "Oh, that cunt."
That cut.
I was like, "Whoa."
Exactly. You know,
Grudge.
it
Ew.
just goes to
Ew.
show you could be nice to someone 1,000 times, and they'll only ever remember the one bad thing you said to them.
So this is Chase's character.
Mikuhan?
Why does he have a six-pack but look not
He's got a
buff?
bubble butt.
Why does he have a tramp stamp?
Does he? No, he doesn't. Does he?
Yeah, it is a
Oh, on
trap.
his back. Yeah.
Why?
Oh, that cunt.
Is he like a nine-tailed fox?
Oh my god.
That's
Wait,
Oh.
but there's no. Oh, I was gonna say, but
I need to
there's
ask
no.
my brother why doesn't he have his own furry OC?
Mm.
Yeah,
probably
you have a
does, just never
furry,
seen it.
Probably
but
'cause
your
he-
brother doesn't.
probably because he
Okay.
like hasn't stooped that low in the furry fandom yet, so he's just.
What are you talking about? He goes to like furry conventions all the
Has,
time.
Kinda
like furry
wondering-
porn, though.
Kind of wondering why he wants to spend $3,000 on a gaming rig, and then he doesn't spend like $20 to get himself a furry OC.
Hell, I could hook him up.
Or
I'll give him.
probably
I'll
he
give him.
has,
I'll give
but
him
he just
Yuri's
doesn't want to show
Discord.
Crystal.
I'll give him. I'll
There
give
you
him
go,
Yuri's
Brandon.
Discord.
You're a monster.
God, I've,
How much
I've
does Yuri
always-
charge for commissions?
I don't know. She doesn't do Fiverr anymore, so
Oh shit.
How'd she
Disappointing.
get commissions then?
I don't think she does commissions anymore.
Oh
I could ask.
Hold on, I'll be right back. What?
Like I could ask.
yeah.
But I don't think they're online, so
Oh. Yeah. Just
I
ask her.
can't believe you allowed
do
them to draw their
commission?
magnum opus and they just gave up.
they knew that they would never draw something better. So it was better that they gave up now than keep on trying to live that fleeting high, Keith, alright?
That's
So
true. That's true.
honestly, they're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna ask Kenny.
Don't. Just
Yo,
don't.
Kenny, did you ever?
Where
Forgive
no,
me.
no.
Yeah, where is my review, shitlord?
Where is the key to your house?
Where is the antidote?
All right, Brandon, there you go. Ethan Sands.
Thank you, Keith. I've always wanted to be
Terrible.
the Sans Undertale.
So bad.
Don't forget to give him a heart. There you go. 2 hearts.
All right, are we doing D&D?
Star butterflies.
Yeah,
Well,
D&D.
Ryan's brother called him, so I'm gonna give it back.
But I mean, just do like the intro.
I can do that. All right. Well, while Ryan is gone, oh god, I have so many fucking tabs open.
Okay.
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
All right, are you ready, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I gotta close like all the character tabs I have because now I got too many. Don't pog me. Alright, let's open up the intro. Okay, here we go. On the last episode, most of our tired troop enjoyed all the things that an absolute reality has to offer. The fresh air in their lungs, the sun on their faces, and most importantly, the part where they weren't locked behind bars. As for Nugget, he got to enjoy such fine commodities such as a deep dark cell with a single candlelight way up in the distance that provided him no use at all. And, yeah, that's about it.
It was a beautiful time.
When our troop came to visit, however, things started to look up for Nugget. They were escorted the owner to his house and explained to him all that went on in the other place, now named Limbo. The owner then took them down to where the cells were, for all of them to set the story straight. And the owner, being a nice guy that he is, to bring Nugget that so well-deserved candlelight that was way off in the distance, so that he could actually see some things. A while passes, and the talking comes to a close, so the owner escorts the troop out while Nugget gets comfortable. The candle, now by his cell, starts flickering and starts to wane before being snuffed out, leaving Nugget in a pitch-black darkness, not being able to see in front of him, but hearing this wet plopping noise all around him as he gets closer and closer and closer before stopping right in front of his cell. But nothing is there. All goes quiet for a second as he calls out to anyone who could be around, maybe somebody messing with him. Then the bars start to creak. The bars which previously even the powerful and well-built Nugget could do nothing to pry apart, getting louder and louder as if they do not impede whatever this is at all, merely just toying with Nugget as he frantically looks for something, anything to help him out. The creaking stops. Nugget is paralyzed with fear. A step towards him can be heard. Silence. And then another step, and Nugget is screaming at this thing. There's more silence, and then another step is heard. Nugget standing to throw a punch to try and temporarily disorient this thing to run by, but his hand is caught, and he was thrown against the wall and lifted into the air. So he throws another punch, desperately trying to get himself free, which is caught as well, and Nugget is now many feet off the ground, powerless, and he struggles as he can see now that it is him doing this, his jaw dropping, letting Nugget see this gaping maw and void as it continues to get lower and lower, bringing Nugget to his mouth and swallowing him whole. And Nugget is then snapped back into reality as the owner comes back to have a chat. Thankfully, for everyone else, the day ends on a higher note. They all get to sleep in a real bed and not have to worry about the ground beneath them giving way and killing all of them instantly.
Hooray!
I mean, that was probably the highlight of that day. The day breaks and an announcement is made about Nugget. Oh, Jesus. An announcement is made about Nugget, and they have come to an agreement. Nugget shall prove his innocence to all by slaying the real monster that did this and dragging all of his friends along to do it with him. And so he set out to do just that, momentarily stopping by the always helpful Gibby for some assistance on this journey, to which he gave him a blanket that when spoken the trigger words unleashed a hellish cold that would freeze whatever it touched. Setting off with intentions to truly clear his name, they row out to sea. Ending up in the middle of the ocean where everything happens as before, the fish life that was previously teeming is seen swimming away, leaving them with just the waters around as they quickly begin to darken, becoming thick and black all around them. Nugget, holding the blanket over the edge and speaking the words, starts to freeze the water all around. Not long can he hold it though, as even he, with his rocky digits, begin to freeze over. A battle ensues with the Nugget wannabe, with fire being flung and webs being tossed everywhere. The most frightening part being that every time this imposter got near someone, he would grab them and swallow them whole. In the pitch black darkness, and screaming could be heard all around them as they were swallowed with nothing they could do. Thankfully, they were able to stop this thing, and as they parted this faker's head from its body, it turned back into what it once was. A dark black viscous head with emerald green eyes that just looked on, never blinking. Looking back as they rode away with all their might, the tainted troop now seeing what really lies in wait. In the depths of indeterminate length, in this pit, there's two ginormous glowing emerald eyes that pierce our heroes and shock them to their core. Most falling unconscious instantly, some finding an insatiable need, a hunger like no other, but they push but they push back onto town to clear Nugget's name and to get a good night's sleep for the funeral to come. And so, the dawn of a new day breaks for all of our battle-hardened heroes: Phalars, the Dragonborn Cleric; Nugget, the Earth Genasi Barbarian; Ori, the Gold Kobold Artificer; BB, the Warforged Monk; and Jones Jasper, the Tabaxi Wizard. Alright. Did anyone have anything special that they wanted to do before, like, they're waking up? Like, you're gonna wake up early, do anything, or?
I
Forgot the part where I moved a paper in the owner's house.
I completely forgot about that. That's why it's not in here. But
I
thank
didn't
you
mention
for
anything about my alcohol stealing.
Look, I don't remember. That one went
Forgot
on to
all
like
the
what?
petty crimes we did.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't put all the fucking petty crimes
That's not a crime. Moving a piece of paper is not a
This
crime.
man's pen. But he wasn't.
Oh,
That was not.
it's-
That was a crit
I-
fucking paper, according
A
to.
crit
Are you-
paper. It was a crit paper. You
I-
said something big would happen with it.
I said something important will probably happen with that paper now that it's
Grandma's
been moved.
funeral can't happen today. I lost the information saying she's dead.
I did consider that. That was like one of the possibilities that she wouldn't get like a death certificate.
Or it was the guy's birthday. It was Kim's birthday.
Kim's
like,
birthday
invitation.
invitation.
Yeah, on that piece of paper, it actually had his real birth date.
I just didn't look at it. I never looked at what it was. Just moved a random piece of paper.
I mean, I had an idea that I wrote for that piece of paper, so do not.
I also
Don't
wrote
worry.
the hinges on his door, so don't forget that. That's important.
Oh yeah,
I
the
don't
hinges.
worry. I did not forget that.
I went back to the house and it will have fallen apart from that door. It's
He's
that was a
dead.
load
He
bearing.
died
The
because
door-
like a freak accident
door
happened. He
crushed
fell
it.
on him. And he died. He got a paper cut.
All right,
Fell
so
into the door.
Nugget, what did you say you were gonna do?
this is just before we're getting up, right?
Uh huh. Yeah. So if you were gonna like wake up
Crank one
early to specifically do something, or
Crank one out real quick.
You know what?
You're in the room with Jones.
You are in the
I'm going to
mm-hmm.
get up out of bed.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna nudge
Yeah.
Jonesy on the shoulder. Okay.
Okay.
And then
I'll kill you!
after I do that,
What's
I'm
what's
just gonna
going
take
on?
a nice glimpse out to the lake, just out of the lake. And I'll just look at the lake while
As you peer out into the lake, you
Uh-huh.
start remembering the inside of
the cell.
the cell. Like your vision
Inside.
immediately like is shot back to that pitch black abyss that you were in. And you can continue to hear the words, "Come on, Maddie, come on." That's all. And you're pop back into reality.
Hmm. Okay. I understand.
Were you looking for
This
something in
isn't
particular, or?
No, I was just gonna look out to the lake.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Give me a perception check.
All right.
Let's see if you see anything.
Uh,
Because I do have someone there.
really? Okay.
I mean, it's someone you guys are going to talk to, but...
It's Grandma.
Yeah, with a nat one.
Oh, fuck. I'll be back.
It's Grandma.
That's
She's
still a
out there.
6, though. That's still a 6.
It's a nat one. Yeah, with a nat one, as you are just like looking out the window, an egg splats onto the fucking window, just covering the entire thing up, so you can no longer see.
Entire thing in one egg.
I thought that ones don't do anything on a skill check.
No, Ryan. What are you talking about?
I thought they don't have crit fails on skill checks.
It does not a crit failure, but it's an absolute failure. You fail to the worst possible degree.
All right. Well, now that
And
now,
it,
that, now that that's been fucked up, I'm gonna go downstairs.
is anybody else doing anything? Or?
Yeah,
I
I'm
want
gonna.
to wake up, like super early, like before the sun rises or
Okay.
anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna go out to the lake, but I don't want to talk to people.
Well, if you're going out that early, then you'll be fine.
I'm gonna go down to the lake.
Yeah, because if you're going out before sunrise, then again, most people there might be like the odd person. Like, are you doing this now? Or by the way, Keith, were you gonna wake up this early, or were you waking up around the time Nugget was gonna get up?
Yeah, I'll wait. You should probably wake me up anyway. Wake
I
up.
don't know. I mean, it depends on if she wakes you up.
I'm not gonna wake up.
Well, her noise would wake me up.
Okay.
I'm
What
not
do you
gonna
mean?
wake up.
Like, I'm silent AF.
Roll stealth then.
All right.
Fine.
Hey, roll stealth and Keith roll
Oh, what happened
perception.
in 2 minutes I was gone. What the fuck?
Doesn't he roll it with like disadvantage or something because he's asleep?
He's asleep. I don't think he's gonna beat you anyways. So, but yeah, Keith, roll me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you
Alright.
you do not hear this, Keith. She
I wouldn't
slinks
even
out
have
of bed.
cared.
It's okay, don't. I wouldn't want to wake you up, so I would be being quiet.
Yeah. So she literally like slinks out of bed and like as she steps on like a creaky floorboard and then your eyes kind of like open and then she just like puts her hands over your eyes. And then you open, you're like, oh, it's so dark out, and then you go back to bed.
I'm not gonna wake up.
This is before Nugget got up. So what? So yeah, you go downstairs. There's actually nobody at the front counter to the tiny tavern. Like it is entirely closed up. None of the lights are on. When you were passing by, like the room that they all sleep in, you could hear just like rustling noises.
And
Moaning.
Jonesy moans.
No, Jonesy's room is behind you. You'd have to purposely go to Jonesy's
And,
room.
like, the floor, you're like looking up, and the floor coming from Jonesy's room is just going, doo, doo, doo.
Yeah, if you wanted to see Jonesy where Jonesy Nugget, so you have to walk back, like 'cause
Nah.
you got the first room. So, but you can just hear like sheets moving in the parents' room.
Oh,
Oh. All right. I'm gonna go down to the lake,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah, you walk outside. You look around. Again, it's not a ghost town. There are still like you see like off in the far, like at the front of the gate. There's still like guards working. There's the occasional one like patrolling. One of the guards looks extremely tired. He's like, oh, and he's drudging his feet along and just he's literally like not lifting his foot up off the ground. He's just making marks as he's walking.
All right. I'm gonna find a nice little like empty spot,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna like sit down
Hmm.
and pray. I'm in repentance mode.
Yeah,
I am begging my God for forgiveness, promising that I will try to do better in the future.
Yeah, you look down to the beach. There's nobody there. There's not even anyone out early enough to like start fishing. And so you just are you gonna go like on like the little dock that they have, or just like on the sand?
Yeah, I was thinking like on the
Okay.
dock or something.
Yeah, you go out to like the edge of the dock, and he's like you get on your hands and knees and you clutch your holy symbol, and you clutch, and as you start praying to it, you can feel your holy symbol give off a just warmth, like a very gentle warmth in your head. As you clutch onto it, are you saying anything in particular, or?
Just like, I'm sorry, I just failed habits. I mean, I was just,
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. It was in the moment. And
Yeah. Clutching, yeah, as you're just like again apologizing and you're holding onto your holy symbol and just praying for forgiveness. Again, that warmth that's like in your hands starts to spread like over your whole body. And it's just like a very, as if you were standing out like in the summer. It's not too hot, not too cold, and that feeling is just over your entire body as you're clutching your holy symbol. It feels pleasant.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna sit here and pray for
Okay.
like a few hours. Just spend like the morning praying, really.
Okay. Yeah, you sit there and you pray for a couple hours. Ori, I guess you'd want to wake up next. Or I guess either Nugget or Ori would be awake at this point.
I'm not interacting with him anyway.
Okay.
I'll wake
I'm
up.
good.
And I want
I'm
to.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, sorry. What?
I'm doing like one thing. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I've been trying to do this thing since Nugget.
Okay, yeah, what are you doing?
just gonna go to the girl's door or whatever and give this. If I can slide that stupid sword under the door and give that back to her.
You were actually gonna die.
The
It is
underside
like
of the
a
door.
toy sword.
Yeah, like you could. I mean, probably with like risk of damaging the product, you could slide it under there.
You should have made a real sword that looked exactly like the fake sword.
I'm not out here to actually kill someone.
Um,
I'm
Can I
the
just
good
open
guy.
the door? The door
Sure.
open?
you put your hand like on the doorknob and you give it a twist and it is unlocked.
All right, I'll just open it and place the sword in there, and I'm gonna go back and I want it. What?
Mhm.
No, I'll just. Never mind. I have to get something. Shit.
Oh well, I mean,
Never mind.
okay. All right, Ryan. What do
I
you?
doubt the general store's open at the moment, so it doesn't matter.
It's again like if you're waking up around the time Nugget got up, like Phalaris was waking up specifically earlier than most places would be open hell. Like the fact that when she got up, the tavern wasn't open, goes to show like how earlier it was than most people would wake up. So
I wanna go.
if you're waking up around the time that Nugget is getting up and Nugget's waking Jonesy up, then you could walk to the general store. And it'll probably be slow because again it's the start of the morning, but
Yeah, I'll start walking there, I
okay.
guess.
And what are you gonna do, Ryan?
I'm gonna go out and look for a coffee shop. I want some coffee.
Coffee.
The best you'd probably be able to do is at the tavern.
Ah.
Nobody.
Then I want to go
They don't
to.
have coffee beans.
Then I want to go to that general store.
Okay. I'll say probably I would say Ori is already like walking there, and if you leave now, you could probably see him start walking towards the general store if you're gonna leave to go there
Oh,
as well.
Ori was going there too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'll go there.
Yeah, Ori's like already halfway there, and you can actually like as soon as you walk downstairs and open the front door, you can actually see him like way off in the distance.
I can actually see him?
Yeah, Ryan, he's not a bacteria.
I can actually see him, that's insane. No, I'm kidding.
You have cat-like vision.
Yeah, I have good vision.
It's your feline eyes that you see him.
Yeah, I thought he was a chihuahua.
I'll shoot
like
him
the
in his
size of a
feline
chi-
eyes.
He's the size of a chihuahua. Wait, who are you? I don't even know who you are. I'm just kidding.
Both of you, as you are leaving, by the way, it does not impede your progress at all, but you do hear.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna keep going. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not gonna listen.
Yeah, but you
Fuck
do hear
that
that.
guy.
Like, you,
Can,
Fuck
can I
that
can
guy.
I can I be heading to the general store as well?
if you saw Jonesy leaving and you wanted to like tag up with him, unless he was
Yeah.
specifically like, no, fuck you, Nugget, you're too rough.
Oh, fuck you, Nugget.
Because I certainly did want to go to the general store.
Okay. Then
I'll
absolutely.
be like, "Hey Jonesy, what up? Ori."
Ori's like way out there, so I mean, I don't know if he's gonna turn around, but probably not.
Well, I can catch him pretty fast. I mean, he's pretty small.
I move at the same speed as you.
I have feline speed.
I have,
And Nugget,
four-
you also hear that whilst leaving. You also hear whilst leaving the tavern. You hear that. Wah. And what?
BB just sitting there.
Is BB gonna go with Ori? Oh, I think he said he was got to do something. So
And yeah, he's just
Yep.
he's recharging.
and he's taking an extra long nap. And you all are waking up that the tavern is like starting to teem with life again. You can see Bob, like as you all just are leaving, Bob is behind the counter and he like gives you a smile as you guys come downstairs and you walk out. He's like, hey, you guys do know the funeral's today, right?
Yeah.
Who died?
Grandma died.
Grandma.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So today's probably gonna be. He tells you all this like while you're leaving. He's like, today's probably gonna be again, like a shorter day for some people. So again, if a lot of people again shops are closed, just expect it.
Wait, who is this?
Wait,
Bob.
holidays.
No, because everyone's
It's
gonna be.
Who's Bob?
That's the
The
That's
owner
That's the owner.
the kobold owner.
of
the Tiny Tavern.
the
I thought.
TTVA.
Oh, I thought we were in the general store.
No, he was
Not
telling
yet.
you. He was
No,
telling you all this
no.
as we were leaving, because again, the
Wait,
funeral.
hold on.
Oh,
Brandon,
okay.
I'm gonna ask a question. Is this tavern just a fucking Bob's Burger reference?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we said like 4 years ago.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
know.
that, so I have
I
no
thought it
idea.
was just with
I thought it was just all a huge
Yeah,
coincidence.
No.
No, this entire tavern is just a fucking.
Yeah, it's all Bob's Burger. You got Bob, Lindala, Jean, China, and Luis.
Never seen it, so I have no idea.
Yeah, it is one big Bob's Burgers reference. Because
I like it.
I thought about that and I was like, I need this in here. So,
Bob's
yeah.
Burger Kobolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I needed it because it made me happy when I think about it. Yeah, and he's just like, so expect some stores to be closed a little earlier and open a little later, so that we can all again partake in the funeral. He just tells you all this as like you're walking out. He doesn't impede your progress. He's letting you all walk out.
He steps
Thank you.
away.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you,
gets
brother.
in your way. Puts.
But there's
Okay,
a
thank you for
funeral,
the
so
notice,
let me just prepare animate.
Yeah, I'm with them, right?
Alright,
Because I wasn't.
There's no body.
It's nobody.
She got bored.
Yeah.
There's,
Yeah, she got bored by the big.
yeah, there is no body, sadly. BB, were you gonna walk out with Ori?
Yeah, because
Okay.
sorry, just my dog's being a little.
Yeah. We heard. So I just
You little bitch.
yeah. So you just walk out with Ori. You guys are just headed towards the general store. And as you guys get there, Phalar, so are you still just gonna be out there praying, or is
How high up in the sky is the sun?
it's
How long
it's
have I
about-
been out
it's-
here?
It's becoming daybreak. Like the sun is
Daybreak?
No. Definitely. Like the sun is
You're just seeing sunrise.
yeah, you're just seeing sunrise.
Just seeing sunrise.
Stay a little longer.
Okay.
Do we
Yeah.
see her?
And it's
out
just
on the
like
beach?
if
joining
you-
the church has been like the best thing that's ever happened in my life.
I
And,
see
and
her?
I want to be better. And I want Lord to be
she's-
proud of me.
And then we're all like
Getting
seeing
praying with
you like.
sharp in her
we're
back.
all- we're all,
Like
seeing
she's
you,
out there on the docks. Like if you're like looking around, again, because there's no one else on the beach, you'd probably see someone out there. But unless you want to give me a really good perception check, you probably would not know immediately that it's Phalar's.
Oh, you'll
Was
need to.
But fucking.
Damn. what if I
Yeah,
rolled
or
today?
you. Or you remember when waking up that Phalars was not there. So you look out there and you're like, I don't see anyone else. Where? That's fucking Phalars. That fucker.
Still crying? Like a bitch.
You can't see me.
You can't see them crying.
You're pretty big.
Yeah, I'm big, but you can't
Yeah,
see
you
my.
can't
I'd
see
be,
the tears. Just turned away.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm facing
The
the
outline.
ocean right now.
Yeah.
He has
So
good perception, so he's able to see the tears. He's able to sense the tears.
I
see-
have a magnifying glass.
See, you know it is Phalars. Sadly for Jonesy and Nugget, there you're just like, why is there just some dude out there?
Tall guy.
I'm not
out
gonna
there.
tell him.
The big dragon
not-
guy out there, sort of wearing phase armor. It looks like.
Like again
Oh, it's
because
like,
because it's so far out there. That's why again I said like a really good like Ryan. You're off by one. If you got one more, I would have gave it to you, but you're off by one.
Yeah, I'm gonna see him, and I'm just not gonna say anything.
Yeah, and you guys walk onto the general store. Nobody's in there yet. Again, it's super early, and you can see the orc lady behind the counter. And as soon as you walk in, she's just like has her head in her hands, and she like has her eyes almost completely closed.
Hey, Tyr, how's it going?
Hello? You guys aren't robbing me, right? Oh, hey. Oh,
No, just here to pick up some things and go.
jeez.
You know how it is.
Oh God, why do I open the store this early?
Well, I mean, people gotta have some stuff, all kinds of stuff, all throughout the day.
Why don't we all just get up at like 2 in the afternoon? You know?
Well, what if
think
like
about
a monster attacks at 1 in the afternoon? Yeah, 1 in the afternoon.
I mean, you make a fair point, but like, what if we told the monsters to not? You know?
Well,
Oh, you
they probably don't speak
you
our
never thought of that
language.
one, right?
I speak a bunch of languages, but I don't know how many monsters speak my languages.
I mean, usually if like you hit them hard enough, usually they start to understand. It's kind of like training a pet, like a pet wolf, you know? He bites you a
Yeah.
couple times, but like you give him a few like.
I'm gonna report you for that. no,
Honestly,
don't hit.
Well, I don't see you owning a pet wolf, so.
Yeah, I don't own animals. My animal handling skill is pretty bad. It's my dumb
And
stat.
she's like rubbing her eyes. So what can I get you guys? Look for, or you just wanna look around and buy things?
Well,
Potions.
you see, my backpack right here is a little light. I'm looking to, buy a couple things.
Okay.
Bring it back up to working capacity again.
Mhm.
So, can you show me your potions, your potion sets? I very much prefer a healing potion, but any potion will do at this point.
Yeah, we have it. She turns to you, Ryan. You said you wanted healing, right?
Healing's good, but like, is there anything else?
Yeah, I've got. Me and my brothers recently stumbled upon a nice potion mix, and if you wanted to try it,
What is it?
I don't know. We can't really read.
Read?
Can I
Oh,
say
give it here. Let me see it.
Yeah, and she walks over to the shelf and she like starts picking up the bottles and she like puts her face like basically like touching it, and then she puts the bottle back down, goes to one of the other ones and like shakes it, and then goes to another one and picks it up. And then she walks over, and then she pulls out like a tiny cup, and then just pours a little bit in there.
What? No, let me read the label.
There's no labels on it.
But she said she couldn't read it though.
No, she said they said they can't read. There's no labels on it.
Oh. Okay, well. Try it out.
Well, I already tried it.
What did it do?
It made me feel super strong. Saying if you guys wanted to try it though.
Well, that sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah,
Alright, now I can try it.
Yeah, she flexes when she says
Alright.
that.
I think you're already pretty
So,
strong, though.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
What was it again? It was like a potion.
Yeah. She put some of it in a tiny cup. And when you
Alright,
compliment her, she'll give you a wink.
Thank you, sweetheart. And then I just down
Those
back the
my-
shot glass, throw it back.
Because it's such like a minuscule amount, you don't get the full effect, but you can definitely feel your muscles start to bulge a little.
Oh boy. Ah!
Yeah, you can.
And I just start flexing in the. Whoa! Wow! Check out these pecs, little man.
So yeah,
I don't want to drink that. I don't.
I mean,
Imagine a buff
Yeah,
Ori.
I'm not drinking
Yeah,
it.
Buffalo
Drinking
340.
it compared to my body mass, I'd be more muscle than man.
Yeah, if it's permanent, then I don't want that.
Plus, it could have a negative effect on your intelligence.
No, it does. She assures you that it does not have a negative effect, or at least no one's had one yet.
I could be the first, and I.
Is it a potion of specific death or whatever?
No. Again, like, I would say, Ori and Jonesy do an Arcana check, like just at the potion, just like. I would say probably Jonesy have advantage on
All
this.
these 23s, baby.
Can I roll a medicine check to find out a medicine check with disadvantage to find out what it is?
I mean, I
Or,
don't know why
like,
you're
Can I,
giving
can
yourself
I
disadvantage.
use detect poison to
Okay.
figure out if the Nugget's just been poisoned?
Sure.
No, I'm
He's
not gonna
not
waste
been
this
poisoned.
spell.
Yeah, he's.
Wait, this poison actually gets
Oh.
so slide.
Well, yeah, it
What?
does.
What?
Yeah. But then at 20, you can just tell you drank a potion of strength, or you just had
Hell
like a little
yeah!
dose of a potion of strength.
Hell yeah!
It's not a potion of specific demise.
From
A
From the way this,
potion of what?
from the way this
Forget about it.
from the way this potion is coating my lips.
I take out a syringe and take some and
That's
inject.
10. That's a
with the
potion of
Jonesy
strength right there.
force.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, that's what my brother said it was. One of our friends when we went back home. When he went back home, taught it to him. So he brought it here, and they figured we'd test it out here.
Oh
What do
yeah,
you
got a fine potion right there.
you guys like it?
I'd take it,
I don't need it.
depending on the price, of course.
Well, I mean,
But I pay a hefty sum for something like that.
I'm always looking to give people a fair deal, considering, I mean, I've worked here a long time, and I get to know the people here pretty well. So I'd say it's about 100 coins for a potion for this potion.
Okay. All right. Do you think that if I bought something, could I get like sort of like a bulk deal to where like it's like a little bit lower if I buy some other things?
I mean, I really gotta make men's meet. You know how it is, right?
You got a BOGO deal?
Maybe if I were selling like a lot to you, but I mean,
How many you got in stock?
we've got 2 right now. They take a little while to make.
Okay. All right. So about those, I'll come back to that later whenever I see how much I got, because I do need to fill up quite a bit.
Oh, well, obviously, yeah, yes.
So how many other health potions you got?
Oh, we've made sure to really stockpile on the health potions. We realize that some parents even come in here when their kids apparently fall on the ground and scrape their knee, and they run to the store and buy them health potions for some reason. It doesn't really make any sense to me, but
That's what I wish my mama did. Instead, my daddy just told me, "Hey, there's some dirt in it," and then that's what I did.
Is that why you're like made of rocks?
Yeah. Well, I mean that, and
Huh.
because I was made by rock people. Well, my mom was a dryad, tree folk. If you hadn't heard of them,
Which one of you was the rock?
me.
I am very confused.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, we have quite the bit of healing potions. If you're looking for, we don't have anything too fancy. We haven't, nobody's, again, me and my brothers aren't exactly, we weren't exactly taught in a school to make these, so,
Yeah, I know y'all ain't them sorcering types. I was just trying to figure out if you got something that could just, patch me up just in case I got a little scrape on me.
Yeah, so we have we've got some again, we don't have anything amazing, but people we have some ones that we sell to the owner whenever we make them. I think we got 2 or 3 of those.
Right.
And then we keep like the not as great ones just for anybody else that just wanders in. We have quite a bit of those. Don't get me real. Kind of been, we've had a lot of those recently. Nobody's really come back hurt. So
Can I see him?
yeah, she just like points over to the shelf.
All right. Then
Nothing
I'll
is
go look
labeled.
at it.
Nothing is labeled over there, by the way.
All right. Well, I'll go over to the shelf.
Yeah, there's lots of potions.
All right. Wait. So none of them are labeled as in like.
Nothing
like-
is labeled.
So not
It's
even
just a
like.
grab bag. You know, take what you want.
So,
she knows which
how
one's
do-
which.
How do I know which ones are the health potions?
And she like looks over there. That one. She points to one of them.
You know what? Just tell me what you got in stock. Like, what kind of potions you got besides health? Just everything,
We've got.
if you can.
It's mainly a lot of love potions. We got this.
Love potions, you say?
No, a lot of potions. Come on.
Oh, okay,
If you're
okay.
gonna
all
fall
right.
in love
I
with
heard
some,
love
if,
potion.
if you're gonna fall in love with somebody, just do it naturally. You know.
Yeah, but that ain't
I would
fun.
like to purchase 12 love potions, please.
If ever we start making love potions, I'll. She gives you the finger guns.
Hello?
Hello, Ryan.
All right.
Hello.
I want something interesting.
Interesting. I got one of these, and she reaches behind the counter. She pulls out a potion. It's got a shine to it.
Mm.
It looks it looks particularly oily.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is it
Delicious.
grease?
This is a potion of grease.
Definitely think it's definitely not grease. I'll have you that much.
Is it butter?
Alright, I'm looking for gloves. Do you have any gloves?
Is it...
She looks around the store. I don't. Maybe.
What does that mean? I just need gloves.
I don't. Why would you need gloves? I mean, we don't use gloves. We just crush everything with our bare hands.
Is it vinegar? Like, I don't want to drink vinegar.
You don't drink this one. You put it on something.
Oh.
It's acid.
They say if you put it on your sword for quite a while, it makes it extremely sharp. Sharp enough that you could drop a paper literally inches above it, and it would cut it right in half.
So what happens if, say, I got it on skin or rocks in my case?
You know what? You know what? I have no idea. Probably death.
Huh. Well, I was
Richard,
thinking
I
health
will
potion.
need some gloves. Give me some gloves.
I grab around the area where she was saying like grab a couple potions. Like I'll say about 3 potions.
No,
around the
not
area.
those ones. That one. She points to another one.
Shit. And then I reach my hand over to another one, just like hovering it over, and then like I wait for her like looking at
Her approval.
Yeah, and then I grab that one, and then I grab like 2 more of ones that look similar to it. Do they have 3?
They do have 3.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring those over to the counter. I'll just set them down.
Well, she turns to you where she's like,
You can borrow
"Well,
my gloves, Ori.
I don't see your friend here's
I'm not
got.
borrowing any.
I don't. We don't really use gloves here. Just kind of. I mean, why would we? What's a glove gonna do? I got strong hands.
I have gloves.
Can I have your gloves?
You can borrow them.
Can I have your gloves?
You can borrow them.
Permanently?
No, it's my aesthetic. You can't mess with this look
The
I got
image.
going on.
Alright, do you have any cloth?
Cloth?
I'll make my own goddamn gloves.
Cloth definitely. Definitely got some cloth.
Hey,
And
I'll-
yeah, she's like, "Oh, how much cloth do you want?"
enough to make gloves.
For your tiny
Glove
hands.
cloth.
Yeah,
Clawing.
she's like looks at your hands. She like grabs a napkin.
Alright,
Well,
I need actual cloth.
Hmm.
Give me leather or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, leather
we-
leather
we-
gloves.
yeah, we think we definitely got. Okay, hold on. She's like, just wait right there, and then she walks into the back, and as soon as she closes the door, you just hear screaming. And if any of you know Orcish,
no. I know common, uncommon, and undercommon and primordial.
Okay.
Uncommon.
BB, do you know orc?
Why is-
Do you know orc?
No.
Does
Oh.
BB know orc? Is BB with
No
us?
Dwarvish.
Yeah, BB.
That's it.
Oh damn. Yeah, BB's with you.
Damn it.
Yeah. So you can just hear a bunch of just screaming in orc. And then you start hearing things break.
It don't sound good.
Yeah, and you
Doesn't sound like I'm getting
and
loves.
the screaming stops, and about probably 10 seconds later you hear a like you just hear a huge thud against the door.
All right.
And then but about like probably 30 seconds goes by, and then Tyr like opens the door, and you can see one of her brothers with like a rip in his shirt.
What?
And
Uh-huh.
then she closes the door behind her and she walks out. Will this do?
What is it made of? What
Literally,
it's your
it's
real-
literally just like
It's a piece of the shirt.
it's just a piece of his shirt.
fine. Yeah, this will work.
I mean, it was quite a hassle to get this from him, you know.
Yeah, it's also covered in sweat, so I'm not paying top dollar for it.
She looks at it. You know what? And then she tries to slide it across
leather.
the counter, but it's like sticky because of the sweat.
I'm gonna poke it with like a knife and kind of like get up. Hold on.
And she turns to you, Nugget. Oh, by the way, Jonesy, if you wanted to grab healing potions, you can see what Nugget grabbed, and BB's one you could grab the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 of them.
So I'll just
Potions or the other ones?
so
The healing potions.
She has.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. She has again, probably like 15 of like just the normal healing potions, and she has 3 greater healing potions.
Take the 3 greater healing potions.
Those are
Wait. Wait, all right. So now that I can actually like hear, all right. So you were saying that there's healing potions and greater healing.
There's
potions?
basically like she has normal healing potions, which heal you for 2d4 plus 2, and she has 3 greater
Wait,
healing.
plus 2.
Yeah, it's
Oh god.
2d4 plus 2 is just the normal healing, and then
Oops.
the greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
All right. Can I get 1 greater healing potion as well as the 3 regular healing potions?
I mean, she looks at you and she's like, "Is it gonna cost you a pretty penny?" She smiles.
Well, I grab them.
Yeah,
I grab it. I grab.
the normal healing potions. Well, the greater healing potions are 200 gold each,
Holy shit.
and
I used to give her getting her stupid fishing license instead of actual money.
the normal healing potions are, because she has quite a surplus of them, are 25 gold pieces each.
Really?
Okay.
I thought they were gonna be like
That's
100.
that's actually fine.
Like
That's
because
actually
because she has so many of just the normal healing potions, she's selling them at a lower price, so people want to buy them.
fine. That is actually very fine.
But the greater healing potions are 200 gold each.
I'll
Yeah.
take 4 then.
She only has 3, and
She
Nugget
doesn't
just
have
bought
four.
one.
She doesn't
No,
have-
4 regular ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, firstly, she's with you, Nugget, and she holds her hand out, waiting for the coin to be dropped in before she lets you take the potions.
Well, I'm putting them on the table so
Jesus.
that like she knows that I'm not gonna just run out with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Put them on the table just because like I'm still
There
shopping.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't
She's-
want to be holding potions everywhere.
Yeah, and she's just like, so that'll be 2. So, and how much of these normal ones is that? That's 1, 2. Okay, so you got 1 greater and 2 just normal healing potions. Or how-
Me?
Yeah. Mhm.
I got 1 greater, 3 regulars.
Okay, she'll be like, that's 1. She starts like counting in her hands. That'll be 107. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 175 gold pieces, please.
270.
275. Sorry.
don't want Nugget to
Get my
steal.
brain.
Got a hard bargain.
I don't know how you guys remember all those numbers and words and the signs. It's just it makes my head spin.
Yeah, their knowledge in arithmetic is a lot more than I can comprehend currently.
Yeah, she's holding her hand out.
I just don't understand count, but I understand quantum physics.
Do you hand her the gold?
I'm like,
her hand's kind of like clutching, waiting for you.
Now, do you think that if I nab one of those strength potions, then could I get a deal down to about maybe about 329?
Those take quite a while to make. That one, those potions of strength are about 100 gold each. So
all right, I'll just take what I got then.
Unless you plan to I mean, you could. I mean, she looks at like your pouch. I mean, you look like you've made a money man.
Well, I got a little bit here and there.
I mean, look at those muscles, and she's like, look how weak and flabby they are compared to mine, and she flexes for you.
Trying to start something, girl?
I'm just saying that you might.
That marketing part.
I'm just saying that. I mean, if ever you wanted to impress the ladies, then having some bigger pecs would obviously.
Not as someone who worked in advertising for 12 years, I gotta tell you, this is a common tactic.
Now, hold on there. Ori. I'm thinking of myself.
You're falling for it, Nugget.
Now hold on there. All right. I'm gonna take what I got right now. I'm reaching inside of my little coin bag.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take what I got right now, okay? And then when I get back, I'm coming for the. I'm coming for that potion of strength right there, little lady. I'm gonna.
And why would you need to come back for it when you could just get it now?
Because I ain't got that much money.
Can I pawn my?
I'd like to pawn my friend here for that.
It's not like I got anything y'all gonna want for exchange.
Without fishing license fanning.
It's just like, well, I mean, if this is all you can really afford, then sure, come back later. She pats you on the shoulder.
Wait, hold on. No, wait a minute.
I'm
here.
agreeing with you. Definitely come back later to grab it.
Not liking how this is going. Not liking how this is
I
going.
don't want your discount.
You know what?
She's just staring at you with just with like a stone face.
Okay, well then.
She's not making any faces at you.
I'm gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna challenge you to a lifting competition when I get back.
Why?
Do you hand her the gold?
Yeah, I hand her the gold.
You handed it 275.
When I get back.
Yeah, you definitely.
I'm gonna show these muscles off.
Definitely gonna come back.
It might not be a lifting competition, but when I get back, I'm gonna show these muscles off.
She walks over. As you're talking to her, she walks over to Jonesy.
Hey, wait! I ain't done talking to you.
And she looks at. So how much are you getting, Ryan? You getting
4.
You getting 1 greater healing and 4 normal ones?
No, just 4.
Just 4 normal ones.
Lesser ones.
Okay.
Yes.
And she's like, that'll be 100 gold pieces, please.
There you go.
And she counts them all individually, and then she's like, oh, thank you so very much again. And I can tell you've got some mad muscles on you. You definitely don't need a strength potion.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
She rubs your bicep.
I got mad.
She rubs Ori's bicep?
No, Jonesy's.
Oh, what? I thought she's talking to
No, she's complimenting you on your muscles.
Oh. What muscles? What are you talking about?
No, but she's like, I can definitely tell you work out. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I don't. But thank you, anyways.
BB, are you getting anything?
Can I, I'd like to take the rest of the, greater healing potions.
Okay, there's 2.
400 gold.
I don't need gold, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
She's like, ooh. You have that, I mean, deep pockets.
Sure, like, I guess my gold pouch
Mm-hmm.
and how, big it is, because I don't fucking need it.
Yeah,
Check out my large pouch.
Yeah, she
I'm a fucking gold digger. I'm a high roller. That's what it's called. But
A gold digger.
yeah, it's
I'm
like
a
oh, thought. Never mind.
Whipped out his sack.
Yeah, and she takes the 400 gold.
Business is business.
And she's like, thank you guys so very much for dropping by. You guys do know the funeral's going on today, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Well, I know that you know. I know that you know, Rockman.
Cause you killed
Murder.
her. Killed her.
Well, we'll be closed here in a little bit when the owner is done with his morning routine. So, y'all don't have to participate in the funeral, but probably a lot of the shops will more than likely be closed around that time. So, not much else you could really do. She just like goes back to just like standing at the counter waiting for other people to come in.
Did she try to? Did she make a remark saying that like Nugget killed Grandma?
No.
No one believes that anymore.
That
It's
was-
not like
So I was gonna say she did just like she was like, I know you know
went to
Rockman.
jail for it.
Look, okay. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation on this cloth, by the way, when you leave. So it's
Okay.
clean.
Okay.
Some back of something else.
And
Would
y'all
you
want-
like to buy some cloth?
definitely like when this transaction is done, Faylars, you'd be done praying by this point.
What makes you so? Yeah, you're right. I would be.
Unless you're gonna sit there all fucking
No,
day.
no,
Good.
no. I'll have like gone back to the tavern.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the tavern and start sewing. No.
Do you have like sewing equipment?
No.
How are you gonna make gloves then?
I'll find a way. I got this cloth for free. I'll figure something out.
You just
I
get
can
some
create
leather.
tools. So let me. Is there any
is
is there sewing tools?
I don't know if there is. There probably.
I have
Let
a
me-
disguise kit.
Those aren't gloves.
Does it have a needle in it that you can use for sewing?
There
If you
is.
have
There
gloves.
is a. Let's see.
Maybe
Sewing
you have an extra pair of
basket.
gloves in there.
Yeah, do you have
Yeah.
gloves in there?
I mean, would I have
Alright,
gloves
hold
in
on,
my
let's see what
disguise
all these
kit?
are.
Yeah, I'd say you'd
Cool.
have. I'd say you'd have gloves in your disguise kit.
Fuck, why
don't-
would
I
all
also
the-
have these fuzzy handcuffs, this ball gag.
Alright, give me all
I have-
those together, and I'm gonna fuse them into some kinky gloves,
All right, here you go.
mason tools, leather worker tools,
There you
but these
go.
aren't leather.
Yeah, I'd say it would
I-
work the same.
Cobblers, I can make shoes.
I would say the leather one works the exact same because you're trying to make gloves out of them.
Alright.
So
Well, I'll take the gloves he's given me, and his fuzzy pink handcuffs.
Do I
I'll sew
actually
them
have that? Just
And I'm gonna start
I
turning
guess,
these
yeah.
beautiful gloves into thieves' gloves,
all right.
gloves of thievery.
Do you all plan to do anything? The town is more lively at this time. More people are walking around talking. So, do y'all plan to do anything else? Or?
I think that's it.
I want to go to Gibby's.
Okay. Anybody else going or just?
Follow him.
Again, y'all don't have to go. Again, I just like if you all want to go do something
can't go.
else.
I'm working on making
Yeah,
some.
I know.
sexy
Ori
gloves.
has to go make some sexy, fluffy cuff gloves.
I mean,
No,
I don't.
I'll go to the
They're
blacksmith.
thieves' gloves.
You know what?
Okay.
I actually want to go to the blacksmith too to try and see if I can get my fucking weapons upgraded.
Okay.
Yeah, go to that depressed boy. He'll probably upgrade you.
Well, at least just try to figure out how much money it would be because I just fucking spent all of it.
Okay. You're a lot closer than Phalarus is, so you would absolutely get there. But you're gonna also go, Crystal.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants to go first, Gibby or Sad Lad.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
Gibby will go first.
Well, you know what? I'll say Sad Lad goes first because you're way closer to Sad Lad than you guys are to Gibby. So.
Wait, who's going to the guy?
Wait.
Sad guy?
Dude, you're like mixing up some names here.
It's a Gibby, and
you all are closer to Life is Smithery than you are to Gibby Shaw. So we will do Life is Smithery first.
Holy shit, these things can do negatives.
What are you rolling ones?
It's rolling negative ones.
You
So we will do you first, Nugget, and then Phalarus will probably come in like less than a minute. So.
All right.
You walk up to the store. It's very close by to the general store, and you can see that there's clearly like the chimney flame is on still. So again, always a good sign. Although you've never seen it off.
I mean, I haven't ever seen it off.
Yeah,
But I will go in.
The front window again is
I'll
completely dark. There's no light in the front, but still the same light in the back can be seen.
And then I'll knock on I'll open the door and then knock on the inside of the door. I'll be like, hey, shit. Do I know his name?
I don't think you guys have ever asked his name, but roll me a history, and then
History.
if you roll high enough,
It's my lowest stat.
well,
That's what-
My lowest stat.
Might be other bands for that.
60 divided by
now
30.
you're like.
Good guy, Furby. Furby.
It's,
Yeah,
the name's Reef.
all right, Reef.
Mhm.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, he's
then
like he's very quiet, by the way,
And then I
because
walk.
you're all the way in the
I
other
walk.
room. So
I walk in there. I'll be like, hey, still doing the blacksmithing thing?
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, got any business lately?
The dwarf is in here. If you count that as
Maggie.
business.
Yeah. He's been going everywhere. I haven't really. Have we talked to him at all? Like, for a fucking minute?
Aguinard?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I haven't. How long ago was he in here? I haven't really seen the little guy in a while.
I don't know. I think. You should ask your friends where they took him. Came into the store and he was just. I don't know. Probably. He's just like laying on the floor falling asleep, and they took him somewhere else. I don't know. Think
How
I
long
think-
ago was that?
I don't know. When was last night? A couple hours ago, probably.
A couple hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
something.
think it was the tabaxi and the kobold, if I remember rightly.
All right. Okay.
And just as they start talking, I'd say Phalarus, you end up like you open the door and walk in.
Yeah, you hear the jingle bell in the front.
There is a bell there, but there's no jingle on the inside.
You just
It
hear the
doesn't jingle. There's just a bell sitting there.
you hear the beep of like the
Exactly.
door hitting the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Can I reach up and jingle the bell a little bit so it
Well,
sounds?
there is no jingle in
There's
it.
no jingler.
Oh.
It's just an empty bell.
So-
I can't. Oh shit.
It's just an empty bell. The only noise you hear from the bell is when the door tunk and just slaps out of the way.
All right. Well, I'll tap the bell so it's like that. There's a jingler in it.
Yeah, I mean,
And
you got claws.
I'll lean back out the thing and I'll be like, "Hey, Faye.
Nugget.
Hey, all right. So you haven't seen Aguinar in a little bit, right?
I've been looking for him. I have not found him anywhere that
Mhm.
I've looked.
He was here.
I've
till
looked
last
in all the
night.
usual places.
Reith here just told me that he was in here just a few hours ago, or he just passed out on the ground, and apparently one of he thinks that Jonesy and Ori took him in the
Yeah.
middle of the night.
I mean, I don't
What?
think. I mean, they came here. literally heard that.
Ori knew I was looking for him. Why did he tell me?
Well,
Ori works in mysterious ways.
or he's just a fucking crook. Anyways, I wanted to ask, do you think that there's anything you can do for, you know, up in terms of upgrading something like this, like maybe sharpening it a little bit, and I hold over my great axe and my hand axes and be like, can you do anything about these, or am I just sort of stuck with these?
Like, do you? Again, you gotta remember, he doesn't ever face you, so like, if you're holding, like, unless you walk to him and walk in front of him, he's not turning around to see.
Right, well, I'm
Is he laying on
gonna
the
walk in
ground?
front of him. I'm gonna walk in
He's
front
actually
of.
set up.
Ah.
Well, I'm gonna walk in front of him. I'll be like, you think you could do anything about these things, right? These little dinky things I got right here, and I hold out my great axe and my 2 hand axes.
Yeah, you see the orb in his hand, and he like puts his other hand over it, and then just like turns to dust in his hands. What do you want again? You want these to? He grabs, and he's fucking massive. Even just sitting here, he's 8 feet tall, so
like he could wrap one of his hands around both my hands.
Exactly. He's fucking huge. Like the hatchets to the size of his hand, like it is so disproportionate. It looks like a fucking child's toy.
Like two teeth picks.
Exactly. I don't know about these hatchets. He takes him and he like starts looking him over. And he's like, they're still in good condition. I could probably get a few more good clean blows out of them for a little while. They'd last you. The sword.
Yeah, I imagine.
The sword.
Great axe.
Sorry, great axe. He looks over. It's a very nice weapon.
Thank you. Take good care of it.
I can definitely tell. I think anything I'd want to do this would cost you quite a bit, honestly.
Well, I mean, I just want a rough estimate. I'm not looking to get anything upgraded today. I just want a rough estimate, just try and figure out what I'm supposed to be looking at in the future. If I ever do manage to come across that kind of scratch.
If you were trying to just make this just better and not like just swap it up for something else, probably run you around 2,500 to 3K.
That's a lot of coin.
That's a lot of coin.
Which I do not have. Do you know any place that's around here that might be able to sell maybe something a little better?
Little better what?
Little better in terms of just overall workmanship and overall craftsmanship. Something that could really like pull the meat off of somebody.
I could. If you gave me a couple hours, I could try.
Well, sounds like a generous offer, brother. How much do you think something like that would cost me?
Again, I'm not as good as most other blacksmiths. Haven't been doing this as long as them, but
I put faith in you, brother.
It definitely wouldn't be a temporary solution. So. Probably 300 to 500 gold.
Really? 300, 500 gold? What a bargain.
Again,
all right.
It wouldn't be temporary. Again, I don't have the materials here, and it would cost me a couple hours of my life to do this, so.
Oh, I understand, brother.
So around 300 to 500 gold. Be generous and
What?
say it's on the 300 side.
All right. Well, I'll do some jobs, and then I'll get some more scratch, and I'll come back for you. Since you're pretty much the only person who's ever sort of reached out and said that they might be able to do something for me, and I'm just sort of sitting here. I mean, while these things ain't bad, I kind of want to, step it up a little later. You know.
I get it. I'd have a nice blade.
All right. Now hand the mic off to Faye.
Yeah, and the fact that like as soon as you're done talking, he actually turns around because he's no longer engrossed in his previous activities.
I say, I appreciate it, brother.
Do you?
So he just turns away from Nugget again.
No, he turns to you.
Oh. Hi.
Hey.
I also wanted to upgrade my weapon, but if it costs just as much as you were offering Nugget, I can't do that. I don't have that much money.
The materials needed to make a weapon really sparkling.
Yeah, I got you.
Not cheap, and it is very hard to find. I imagine if the Dwarven town was still around, they might have some of the materials that would have been a lot cheaper at their Dwarven place, but...
Did Agnar tell you a little bit about that?
I genuinely couldn't get a word out of that man.
He didn't say, he was just like here and he never said anything to you?
Oh, he only ever really came here at nighttime, and he would just pass out. And the only reason I'm not currently getting comfortable is because over the past probably 2 or 3 days he's been sleeping on the rug, so...
How many days did he do this for?
I mean, I don't know.
2 or 3.
I don't know, he just started coming here the last 2 or 3 days, so...
Oh, okay. Then.
Only everything I really ever heard him say was Aginar, or however the hell you say it.
Yeah. He tends to say that the most.
I don't know where your friends took him. I think they said something about the owner's place. I think I offered to, and I didn't. I offered my bed upstairs, but they didn't. I guess maybe they didn't trust me, which is fair.
No, I'm sure it's not that. They had plans for him. I'll find him later. It'll be okay. But
you need anything else? Again, I could probably do the same thing for you. Really sharpen that sword of yours, but just you'd have to go and go to either find a scratch or find a dwarf who's willing to sell you the materials to make it really shine. So,
what about? Does he have armor around?
There's armor in the store.
Is there like anything better than what I'm wearing right now?
Let me see actually. He has like some scale mail, some chain mail, just like actual leather that you put over your body. Let me see. What would the nicest thing in his shop be? Probably the best thing in his shop would be either half plate or breastplate armor.
I don't know if that's better. I'm wearing chainmail right now.
So let's see. I think breastplate is it's 14 plus your dex is breastplate, I believe. So, and then max 2 obviously. And then half plate is 15 plus dex, max 2. Would be the best that he currently has in this store.
I mean, that would be better. How much is that?
Oh, how much is the half plate?
Yeah, you tell.
I did not write that down. Oof. So you take it off, like it's just hanging on one of the walls, and you take it off and bring it over. And he looks at it.
I'll be back.
It's a nice piece of armor. You sure it'll fit?
You know, that's a good question.
You can try it on.
I could certainly try to like squeeze into it.
Yeah, he turns around. He doesn't want to watch. You try it on.
All right, I'll put it on.
You managed to slide in. It's very tight, but you like fucking breathe in real deep, and you can strap it on.
Cool. So how much?
Is it on yet?
It's on.
He turns
Barely.
Around. He turns around. Oh, are you okay? You about to?
Like turning
I'm
blue in the face.
Yeah, he's
I'm like-
I think
I'm okay.
Yeah,
On the
you
verge
should
of passing out, but okay.
I am actually. I can see that it's cutting off circulation in your arms and legs. Actually.
A little bit. Why do you only make things in such tiny human size?
Turns around. Just take it off and hand it here.
Okay.
And you as soon as you manage to like unstrap it slightly, the entire thing just pops right off. And you can breathe nicely again. He's not turning around looking at you, he's just holding his hand like behind him with his hand open, waiting for you to.
He hasn't even told me how much it costs yet. Hold on.
Well, he's not. You didn't ask, so he.
I did. I asked him.
He's ignoring you, so you hand it to him.
Fine, I'll hand it to him.
You hand it to him, and he like with his other hand like reaches around, like starts feeling around, and he grabs like a hammer. You want to know how much this costs, right?
Mm-hmm.
He takes his hammer, he starts like chinking at it, he like puts it in the fire a little bit just to get it like hotter so it's more malleable. He's just like looking at the flames as he's like you can hear like the light tapping of metal. I think it's about 600 gold pieces.
Money technically, but big old chunk. It would only give me a +1 in my AC, but he's already working on it. I would feel horrible if he like made it my size, and then I was like, yeah, I don't want it. So
You could try and I'll never stop you guys from trying to.
+1 AC is better than 0
I will
AC.
never stop you guys from trying to barter with people.
could
I could try
I?
and kill you.
He did try to kill me. I could try to guilt him. I don't want to be that person though. Phaelaris doesn't want to be that.
I will never stop you all from trying to bargain with people. Again, Chase, like you can, like if the price sounds unreasonable, again you could again push your luck and like really go for it. I will never stop you. But just good luck on Gibby though if you're trying to.
Hey, I bargained Gibby down with like personal life information.
He gets something from you all. Like he's never given you anything without taking something in return.
I will.
And you can still hear like the tink, 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 tink.
Reed. We're buds, right? We're buds, right?
I mean, I guess if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, we're buds. Is it cool if like I pay you half now and then pay you the other half later?
He continues to work on it in silence. You can hear like the tink, tink. He like holds it up out of the flame as now it's like pretty hot, and he actually like takes his hands and puts it on the metal. You could like where it was just in the flames, and you can see him like pulling on the metal.
It's pretty hardcore.
What'd you say?
I, pay you half now. I'll pay you half later. Yeah.
He's just sitting here. He's thinking about it. And when does later come?
When I get paid next.
D&D.
Huh?
Playing D&D.
And he
D&D.
he turns around and looks at you.
Yeah.
He turns around and looks at you, and then looks at the armor, and then like holds it up, like looking at you.
You alright?
And then turns around and then like it like takes his hammer and like starts chinking at like the back a bit more, and then turns around and holds it back up, and he holds
When's
it
my
out
next
to you.
like appointment for anything?
Chase, you should mute.
Sorry.
Yeah, and he holds it out to you.
What did he say?
He like after basically he was measuring the armor.
Oh,
to-
he didn't
it-
say anything.
No,
He
he turned around and he's holding it out to you.
Does he want me to take it?
He's holding it towards you,
I will grab it.
and he lets it go.
Okay. Here, I'll give you
Now run away.
300. Fuck, kill me if I do. I'll,
You could try. I don't think you'll get far, but.
no, I definitely wouldn't get far.
And he's just like, you know the coin now. You can pay half now. It'd be fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna skimp out on you. I wouldn't do that.
Well,
You could find me anywhere. I learned that.
And I know the reason I was to find you guys is because you were stuck in the middle of the forest.
Oh.
And he just like holds his like hand towards the plants, like, they're pretty talkative.
What are they saying?
Well, right now they're not happy with me, but I mean, whoever is. Just
You're right back.
and he just like he's like, I'll just take the 300 now. If I ever need something, I'll make sure to ask, and hopefully you'll be able to provide.
Yeah, of course. Sweet. AC +1, guys. Do I get anything for like this shitty chainmail?
He could probably take it off your hands.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to, I will.
Let's see, how much is chainmail worth?
Probably not much. It is just like my starting armor.
Chainmail price, especially because you've worn it.
Have been wearing it for a while.
75 GP. That's how much is he? And he turned. Are you offering it to him?
Yeah.
I don't. Have you watched that thing?
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I watched it.
He like puts his hand up. As soon as you say he pulls his hand up.
I'll give you 200 for it.
It smells like sweaty dragon corn.
He's just like I'm pretty sure I can smell it from here.
You know, it's sentimental anyway.
Was that a really sentimental moment for you?
It's this armor it's the first one I've ever gotten.
There's just leave it there. I'll put it in the bucket later.
No, taking it with me. You've convinced me.
Well, I was gonna pay you for it, but
How much?
I'll give you 45 GP for it.
45. That's more than I thought. All right, I'm not that sentimental here.
He's just like, don't. Just put it on the ground. I'll put it in the bucket later.
Okay.
Why do you not wash that thing? Make sure you wash that armor in case you ever want to sell it to somebody else.
No.
Oh. I guess if you're into that.
Alright, pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. As you're walking, it's just like, the plants say goodbye.
Bye, plants.
Yeah, he turns around and you can see like him open his hand and the orb is back. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's be on our way, Nugget. I assume Nugget's still here. I don't actually know if he's here or
He
not.
didn't say he left, so
He left?
he did not say he left.
I did not say I left,
Yeah.
so I'm just
You have
gonna follow
you
you
have anything
out.
else you want to do with him, or?
I mean, I'm good.
Okay.
Where do you want to go, Nugget?
You know, let's just catch up with the party.
Where are they at?
The Gibby thing will have happened. We'll be going on right now, like, so I'll start there. So you guys walk over, you see the very familiar store with the typical GHBY carved into the left-hand side on the wood, and pitch black inside until you open the door, and then all the lights turn on. Hello. I wasn't expecting anyone this early in the morning. What brings you out here today?
Jonesy, come on.
I was wondering if you had any interesting to sell.
Anything? Well, I mean, to be perfectly honest, everything in this store is interesting.
Well, do you have anything in like the 60 gold budget range?
Hmm.
Do you have anything interesting for cheap?
This is a Dollar General.
I mean, he gave me
Yeah.
the pipe for only like, what, 10 gold or something?
Yeah, but the pipe doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't do anything of actual value.
That doesn't matter.
For 60
I
gold.
got this spider ring that's just I got from a Happy Meal.
For
one
60 gold pieces. Let's see.
Fuck.
He like starts. He just starts like
Fuck,
walking
is this
to
my phone?
probably. He starts like walking over and like looking at like a lot of the just the items that he has in the store.
I have a
There's-
ring of invisibility that turns invisible when you put it on.
I mean, it won't get you anything really worthwhile, but there's this. And he pulls out a coin.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta fix my health points. I am not at 18 health.
You should be at max.
That'd be pretty bad if you were that low.
It's like, I have this.
What is it?
It's a coin.
What is it? It's a coin?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
It's not real, so it does nothing. But I mean,
It's a fake coin that looks like a real coin?
yeah, but you can squish it, see? And he squishes it, and it like comes back up. It works like a stress ball.
Oh my god! That's awesome!
61 gold.
It's
How much is it?
Well, considering I think this is actually left by somebody who accidentally dropped this in here. I'd probably say about 5 gold pieces.
Oh wait.
I'll
hold
take
on.
it!
Fine, oh, this is a Discord fighting up. God damn it. It's making me paranoid.
I'll take it!
Okay,
Here
now
you
just
go.
just want you to know that it doesn't do anything, and you just kind of squeeze it.
What do you mean it doesn't do anything?
You just squeeze it.
Yeah, you can squeeze it. It does stuff.
Okay. I wasn't saying like, it's nothing I've given or sold to you before, like the magical stick. Which I hope is
Do
treating
you have
you
anything
very
else? Anything
well.
else that's cool?
He walks around. After taking your 5 gold and giving you the plush, the stress ball gold coin. Oh, yes, I remember this one. Oh, this one's been in you for some time.
I'm just gonna be squeezing the little coin in my hand.
And he pulls out a monocle. Pulls out a monocle.
A monocle?
Mm-hmm.
What does this one do?
Well, you see, if you put it on, it looks like you're wearing a monocle.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh my
But-
god!
But the tricky thing
I'll
is,
take it!
is that it doesn't have a lens.
What? It doesn't have a lens?
No, it's to give people the illusion that you're wearing a real monocle.
Oh, does it fit? Hold on, let me see. Can I try it?
Yeah. He'll hand
Alright,
it
I
over
want
to
to try it on.
You put it on and it fits.
Oh, I'll take it.
What's the point of you procuring all these items?
Because they're interesting.
Cat lacks intelligence.
Hmm.
Because he needs to spend all his money.
What's the
good.
point of gold if you don't spend it on things?
That was a good one, Warforged. Oh, I would say that one is about 10 gold pieces.
10
lot of
gold
gold?
pieces. I'll take it.
Expensive.
For
Here you
fake,
go.
For fake
It
gold
doesn't even have a
monocle.
lens.
I'm just gonna keep it on.
Okay. Are you looking for anything else, or are you satiated?
I mean, do you have some other stuff?
I have other things.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh, I remember this one. Oh. He reaches onto the shelf and he pulls out a perfectly mummified hand.
Holy shit.
Whoa! What? What is that?
This one's just a hand. But once every 2 or 3 days the hand changes.
The what changes?
The hand.
The hair on the hand?
No, the entire hand.
Oh.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, I'll buy it too. Hold on, I gotta take a call.
Wait, hold on. Was it fucking rhyming in those noises?
Maybe?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's just a hand. It's a perfectly mummified hand that changes into a different hand.
Okay, well, since fucking I
It's
can
like,
actually talk
well,
now, I'll be-
he's predisposed. Hello, Warforged.
Do you have anything on my Aiden? Fuck. Criminal detainment.
Combat. Oh wait, sorry, what was that?
You have anything about Aiden criminal detainment?
Criminal.
Neutralization.
Criminal detainment, you say? And what sort of criminal are you looking to detain?
Thugs, murderers,
Hmm.
trespassers, loiterers.
Detain
Thieves.
Detain them how?
By any means necessary.
Hmm. Well, I have this. He walks over and he walks behind the counter, and you can hear him like fidgeting about with things. He's like, where is it? Where did it go? Oh, while I'm looking for this, your friends did make sure to inform you that I've received parts for Warforged. Yes.
Can I look at it?
Oh, absolutely. He stops looking for the ring and he takes out he reaches down and he pulls out a circular object and then puts it on the counter in front of him. Here.
So what is it?
It is a replacement eye. He's like, and this one didn't come from just any Warforged store, so I was told.
Where did you find it?
I didn't find it. I received it. A man's gotta make a business somehow. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money.
Can you deplore me the name of your merchant man?
No.
Damn.
Because then why? I would never give away such trade secrets. But
How much does the board cost?
how much does what cost?
I.
He looks at you. You're not even going to try it. He's gonna buy it without
Fine.
knowing what it does. Come on.
Okay, I'll fucking try
Most
to
of you
convince him to
think
give me
most
the
of you think
food.
that most of you think that every item in this store is cursed.
I don't care if it's cursed. I was just wanting to.
I
fucking
just
buy
want you to
it.
try it to show that I'm not trying to hurt you or anything. Supposedly, the warforged that came from was particularly adept at night missions, making this extremely well for seeing in the dark. Yeah. Basically, this is a placement eye. Has the exact same stats, except you get night vision up to 60 feet.
Oh, thank God. I was just, honestly, I didn't care where he got it from. I just wanted to know.
And he's just like, I mean, so, is it working? There's no glitches, right? Nothing on the lens.
Wait, what? Sorry, what was
He's
that?
asking you if like if everything's okay with it. That nothing's.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, BB's fine. He's like, he knows how he knows Warforges can die.
Yeah, he's like, good. I'm glad it fits. I made sure to specifically ask for this one, you know. Considering every single time you've ever come in here, you've never purchased anything. So if you like it, I'd be more than willing to part ways with it, especially because I can't use it.
What do you want for it?
Either some information that would be useful, or obviously money is always the thing that I'm looking for. I'd say probably 200 gold pieces for it, or if you have anything that would be worth my while.
Oh, this is when I hand out the 200 gold pieces.
I guess this was the smarter choice.
I'm back. What's up?
And Isaac, and he turns around and he pulls out a ring for you.
Me?
No, to
Will you marry me, Jim?
Sorry.
the BB. Yeah. I think this
Wait.
would help you.
Wait, he's just giving to me.
Well, he's holding it out to you. He wants to let you see it.
Oh, I'm gonna look at it.
You're looking at this ring. Yeah, you look at this ring. It is just it's a nice shade of red, a nice velvet shade of red. And as you're looking at it, you see a pale figure, like cross from one side to the other inside of the gem.
Can I roll history to find out what this figure could be?
I don't know if that'd be history. You know what?
Or...
Either like Arcana, or I mean, you could roll history actually. You know, roll history. Would you like to roll Arcana, Will?
I mean, fuck.
So, like,
Again, because this isn't really historical. This is Alright, sadly there was not enough. Yeah, you try to really think about it, and your eye starts to literally like glitch. Like your perspective starts to get like the right eye becomes the left eye for a second. You're like, oh, gee,
Wait,
oh,
wait,
gee.
I only have AI.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes it weird.
Ooh, what's that?
uh,
What is that? Can I have that? I want that.
Definitely not.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I want to get this hand. How much is this hand? Real quick, and I'll buy it real quick.
That would be 50 gold pieces.
50 gold!
I mean, it's more magical than the other two things.
Wait,
you
what does it do it
purchased.
again? Really quick. again?
Every 2 to 3 days, it changes into a different hand.
Like a left hand into a right hand?
No, it changes into a different hand of a different race.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, yeah, here's 50
Like,
gold.
it does nothing, but
There you go.
it becomes a mummified version of that race's hand. And
Alright,
currently,
there you go.
currently it is a goblin hand.
Oh!
He's-
It's all like goblin-y.
Yeah, it literally is like a perfectly petrified goblin hand.
Oh, it's so cool.
There is no bone, by the way. There's no bone sticking out of it. It's like a perfectly intact hand without the bone in there. Or like,
Inside? No bone inside?
like there's like where the fingers are. There's still like the bone.
Oh, okay.
But like,
It just cuts off immediately.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Damn, that's awesome.
it's like, oh, thank you. This gem has been here for, well, I'll say it's one of the newer items that were purchased by me. It's particularly good at, as you said, caging somebody.
He's referring to the ring, right?
Yeah. He's just smiling at you.
How much does it cost?
Well, for what you could do with it, I'd have to say about 1,000 gold pieces.
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's extremely well at gauging people. He's waiting for you to decide.
I'm not gonna do anything.
No? Are you trying to roll
No.
Arcana to see?
No,
what-
I'm just
Oh,
doing. I'm
Ryan, you could
typing
also.
dot,
Yeah,
'cause
you
that's
can.
my-
Ryan, you could also roll history or Arcana.
Yeah,
on
because
this.
I kind of want this ring. I'm looking at this ring.
Yeah, just occasionally, like, literally a pale figure. A 19. Let's see. That will do it, actually. Damn. Yeah, you can definitely tell that the thing inside of that ring, is, definitely not supposed to be there.
A soul?
Do you say it out loud?
Yeah, a soul?
He turns to you and he gives you a smile.
So I'm assuming it is a soul.
He smiles at you. I mean, you.
Hmm.
Very perceptive.
I mean, what does it do?
It's a soul gem.
Oh. Oh, I feel bad for that, whoever that is.
I don't know who it is. It's been. And I didn't ask the name of the person I got it from, so. Sadly, I couldn't tell you who it is either.
I mean, what does the ring do though?
Well, if you attune to it, he said if you, just so happen to take someone's life, you could trap their soul inside.
Ah.
I don't know what it does after that, but it's not my problem. I don't really go out and take the lives of people. Far too busy.
So, BB, do you want this? BB, do you want this?
I'll take the deafening silence as a no.
Hello?
Unless you have the scratch for it.
He's just standing there.
Let's see. I'm just gonna pat my my pockets. Oh wait, no, that's okay. That's the fake one. That's the little squishy one. I'm gonna squish it a couple times and then put it back. Let's see. I'm gonna you know, I'm gonna say, oh, here it is, and then I'm gonna pull out my 1 gold coin that I have left, and say, let's do it.
No.
Well, I tried. BB, you want to buy this?
It wasn't even a good attempt. Well, listen, I'll keep it here at least until somebody else comes by, specifically asking for. So I wait to cage another. But be quick. Things like this usually don't last long. Well, if you have no more purchasing power, then I would say our business here is done.
Wait, hold on. You don't have anything that I could buy with this?
Jasper,
No.
stop. I mean, not Jasper. Jonesy, let's go. I'm just gonna grab him.
Wait, BB doesn't want.
No,
You don't want this
just
ring?
get out of here.
Why? What? No.
You
Wait,
don't-
hold
you don't-
on. Do you have anything that is
You
like?
don't want
I
the
could buy
ring with the
one?
soul inside, Will?
Huh?
You don't want the ring with the soul trapped
I'm
inside?
poor. I can't.
Oh, well.
I
Well,
don't steal. I'm a fucking thieving
done-
bastard.
well, if you find yourself upon something that I would find valuable, just remember that I'm more than happy to take it off your hands.
I mean, I got this panther pelt. I don't really want it.
I said something valuable.
What? It's
I
a
just
panther's
forced
pelt.
Jonesy
Like,
and
there's
just
no.
drag him out
Where
here.
would you get a
What?
panther from?
What'd you say, Will?
I just force grab Jonesy and just get him out of here.
Yeah? I mean, unless he's resisting.
No. No, I want more things. You have anything for like half a gold? Anything like coppers or anything?
You're being dragged out and Gibby's just giving you a wave. Enjoy the funeral.
I got this cool thing. Oh, hold on.
Jonesy's using his claws to resist him.
Yeah, he just as you guys leave, he's just like, enjoy the funeral. And he's telling you, oh, yeah, Jonesy, you're grabbed by the collar and you're hoisted out of there.
I want more things.
Will, if you didn't hear me, you said enjoy the funeral.
Okay. He's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna drag
Wait,
Jonesy
are we even
out.
gonna go to the funeral?
No, I mean, it's happening.
I guess we're gonna go. I guess.
Yeah, you guys exit the store. Will with his new cybernetic eye and Jonesy with his.
I don't actually have to do anything for this eye. I can just put it in.
You can literally just take yours out and then put the other one in.
Alright.
There's no harder installation than that. Warforged are built to be extremely replaceable, so that if one did die, you could take the parts and put it in your own. Literally a Build-A-Bear.
Wait, what?
Oh, you can just apparently you can just put things in me and it will work.
No, like other Warforged parts.
Yeah, this is like
So like, if you had a Warforged part and you wanted to make it yours, you could just fucking take it and put it, jam it on.
Yeah, why
there.
didn't you get this night vision goggles that he
He
had?
did. He had night vision eyeball up.
Oh, okay, he got him. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
60 feet night vision,
He
right?
gives him dark vision up to 60 feet.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm not blind anymore. So who's the only person that doesn't have dark vision now?
Yeah, and as you
I
guys,
think you were the only person.
Nugget.
Nugget?
I don't have dark vision.
Oh shit.
Wait, Urchinasi don't. Yeah, I
mean,
guess.
I don't know if
wait,
I can.
why,
I
wait,
don't know if I
he's
can
Urchinasi.
human eyes, so might be fucked with that one.
Just because I made a rock doesn't mean I can see in the dark.
Can't, like, live in a
You know,
cave
this is you all have been walking around and talking for like 20, 30, 40, upwards of an hour, and a lot of people are now gathering at the owner's house.
for the sad times, yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
I guess I'll also me and Faye will also be moving towards the house.
Okay.
So,
Be like, why are all those people gathering at the owner's house?
oh shit. Then we just head our way over to there.
Yeah, I'd say you and
the
Nugget
funeral
definitely
service.
definitely arrive first. And again, Jonesy and BB, you can see people start walking. Again, a lot of people like leaving their house and leaving towards the owner's house as well. So, if you wanted to go over there, you could do that.
But I don't want to, though.
It's up to you.
Yeah, fine. I'll go to the owner's house. As long as I'm still holding Jonesy, I will.
You are still holding Jonesy, unless he tries to battle you again in athletics to break free.
No, you know what? I enjoy, taking a ride. That is fine.
He's holding you by the neck tuft and just walking
I'm
you over
squishing
there.
my little coin with my monocle and
Yeah, you're in a
playing
ball.
with my
and
little
like,
hand.
yeah, exactly. You just
A little goblin hand. It's like I
Uh-huh.
came back from like Peter Piper or something. I got a bunch of like little toys.
bunch of toys.
All the useless trinkets.
Keith, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm making my gloves.
Okay, you're not gonna go to the owner's house?
Am I done making my gloves?
You would not be at this point.
Then
Can he make them while walking?
No. You could
I
not
guess
make
I'm not going to
Okay.
the owner's house.
Okay.
You're not gonna go to the funeral?
I'm busy.
Oh my god! Grandma!
Would I be able to stop without having to start over?
Yes, I would say you could stop without having to start over.
All right. I
You
guess
again,
I'll
you don't have
go.
to go if you don't want to.
No, I'll go.
Okay.
He wants to see the door hinge prank.
Yeah, I wanna watch as he opens up his door and the door falls and kills him and we have to have another funeral.
Oh wait, did he already wake up, Brandon? Because we put like
He's
the
already
fish face in
awake.
front of. You put the fish face in front of him, like to scare him.
Yeah. He's indeed already awake.
He I mean, I guess he'll tell us.
We'll find
You'll
out.
probably hear about it. So you all are just like mingling in the crowd. There's a lot of people again talking amongst themselves. The guards are like standing at the front of the door, just kind of waiting for the owner to come out. The doors are shut. About a minute passes and the owner comes out. Again with the head of this creature, and all of you make perception checks.
He's bleeding, as if a door fell on him.
Oh my fucking god.
He's scared of it because he got scared in the morning.
I mean, I can still scare myself for 5 days, right?
It's
I am still scared for myself for 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days. He does have a sizable lump on his head.
Oh no.
But Phalaris, BB, everyone but Nugget, you see the head of the creature that he's holding, and the eyes have lost almost all of their color.
I knew I should have
Like that emerald, that like nice dark emerald green that they once had, has significantly faded.
Dead fish eyes. Ooh.
It's because Gibby went in and stole the fish powers.
He stole the fish magic.
I knew I should have took one of the fucking eyeballs. I knew it.
Like they're still green, but just not that nice emerald green that you saw literally hours before. And he holds it up and he's just like, to all my fellow townspeople of Grassenhall, today is a day for sorrow, but a day to bring happiness back into the world. We as you all know, we lost someone that we all cared for very, very deeply. And her name was Anise Santil, or more commonly known by all of you as Grandma, for the way she acted and just how lovely of a person she was. And I mean, I'll never forget the time she told me the story about. I mean, it's kind of hard to. It's hard to believe Grandma doing this. You know, going and fighting Celestials on top of Mount Kilmore and slaying unicorns. I mean, she'd would always
Like
tell
a
these
crab.
stories. I could go on and on telling people about the stories that Grandma told me of her adventures and when she was a wee young lass. And sadly, this is a parting day for the day we will celebrate in honor of Grandma. And this here was the real culprit behind the death and abduction of our dear beloved grandmother. And for that, it will burn. And you see the head of the fish start to smoke.
No.
And he's holding on to the head of this thing as it just continues to smoke up, and then like a flame starts to like peek out from like underneath the eyes.
No, those look really cool.
And he just he just holds on to it as it continues to burn. This damned creature that took the life of one so loved by the town of Grastanul deserves to rot in the 9 circles. And hopefully, Grandma, wherever her soulmate should be, is happy for all of us that we avenged her. And he continues to, and he just continues to hold the head as it continues. The flames continue to get brighter and peek out from more orifices of the fish. And the people are like looking down and very somber. Some of them have their hands together as if in prayer.
I pull out my Game Boy and start playing.
I will pray for Grandma.
I have no soul, I think.
I will also like look down and close my eyes for
I'm
Grandma.
a scientist.
I'm an atheist, God isn't.
BB was literally just
I killed God, but they don't exist.
I am a scientist. As BB was literally just shown a gem that had a person's soul inside of it.
I wasn't shown that.
All I'm saying is that I might have or might not have a soul. And I also don't know Grandma.
You knew of her.
I mean, yeah, I know. I didn't actually know her. I didn't interact with her.
We went to her house and like
Well, I didn't
killed a
do
monk.
anything because fucking Beauty's a fucking verbal.
No, we crushed fruit.
Alright.
That is true. You did crush fruit with Grandma.
Don't worry, I'll stand out. Watching.
And there's like the flame starts to like encompass more of like the head of this thing. He finally like drops it on the ground and just lets it continue to burn until there's nothing but ash left. And he looks very he looks like he's choking back tears. Just because again he'd rather have her here rather than this abomination.
Can I pat him on the back?
You could definitely walk up there and pat him on the back.
With my goblin hand?
You could definitely go up there and pat him on the back.
With the goblin arm?
I don't care. You do you.
I'm gonna say, it's alright. It's okay.
You pat him with the goblin hand?
What are you touching me with?
Yeah.
He's like, why is your hand so freaking cold?
Oh, I'm gonna put that behind my back.
What?
No reason.
What? Was that your hand?
No. I was just trying to, just cheer up, man.
Yes.
Cheer up.
He like touches the spot where like you touched him with that, and he like starts like wiping it off.
She was a good woman. She made a mean pie. Made some good pies.
Meanest pie of all the people here in Grastanul.
Oh, really? Like the best?
Gibby.
You mean like it was like the best, right? Like.
Now after that pie competition, I was real upset that all those judges gave it to that mystery pie.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, listen, I don't make I might make the rules, but man, this isn't Just in a dictatorship.
Could be.
Everyone has equal say.
Really?
And as he's talking to you, you can hear like the trotting of horse hooves. And
Oh God.
and as you all are just kind of standing around, obviously Ori playing with his Game Boy. Wait,
a Game Boy?
Yeah, a carriage pulls up to the entrance to Grassanur.
Oh God, they found me. I gotta go.
It's the CIA.
This is an extremely nice carriage.
A fancy looking carriage?
A very fancy looking carriage.
Like, is there any like notable symbols on them?
Yes. There is a very noticeable symbol
I know what it
on
is.
the side of it. Roll me history, and Phalars, if you're looking as well, you can roll me history with advantage.
Oh God, it's Lawrence.
Oh no. Is it Lawrence?
He's here. He's here.
Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. Where the fuck is history? Oh, there it is.
Can all of us
yeah,
roll history?
You can if you looked at like the drawn carriage as it was arriving.
That's a 15.
That is a 15, nat 20. Phalars and well definitely Ori.
Why? Wait, why would I have advantage?
Oh no, I thought the nat 20 was the first one. So just Phalars actually. Yeah, just Phalars. Just you see this. That's a crest that all of the guardsmen in Lunaris Briar wear.
Oh fuck! No! Oh my god!
That is.
I gotta fucking run.
I'm okay. Is there anywhere nearby to hide? Like.
You're in a crowd of people.
All right.
The only lizard you're.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna. No, I'm very noticeable. I'm gonna. Oh my god.
Yeah, you are literally. Like
I'm gonna put on the hat and turn into Aguinar.
The literal second you saw that, your heart dropped. That is the crest of, and I'll actually like think of like, because I just wrote down a crest, but I'll think of like what the crest actually is after this, unless you have like one you want it to be.
I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll think about it.
Yeah, your heart immediately sinks into your stomach when you see that. Like, you're pretty sure you died for a couple seconds there when you saw this thing pull up. And the person who's again operating, manhandling, animal handling the horse-drawn carriage is he's not of any notice. He just looks like just a common person. And Phalars, what'd you say you were gonna do, by the way? Turning into
I said I was gonna put on the hat and turn into Aguinar.
Okay. Hopefully you don't run into him.
Yeah. I'm counting on him being a drunk and not being here, so.
Punk, they'll be like, I'll show you a double.
Yeah, you put the hat on and immediately, you like to everyone else around you, you look like a short, stumpy, stout, well, I guess taller than average, like, but still
Taller than
stout
average.
dwarf.
Yeah,
so-
it's gonna, like,
Did
walk.
Did we see this happen?
Did you?
Did you?
I mean, did I?
I mean,
I
I
think
don't
you
think
roll the
think
history check.
perception-
Odds
I don't-
are you probably
you
you
could
roll
roll
perception
You know what?
checks?
Sure, roll perception because you all are in the crowd of people.
Yeah, but imagine we're all standing next to each other.
Well, I mean, Ori, you arrived late, and Jonesy went up there to put his goblin hand on the owner. So I'll say definitely. Wow, BB. Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm my +5, 93.
you really fucked that one up.
He's calibrating
Ori-
his night vision.
Ori,
eyeball.
you notice. Nugget, you notice, and Jones, you notice. You notice as like Phalars is standing there, and then like the blue scales all turn to white.
Silver.
Oh, sorry, the silver scales all turn just white. And then she puts the hat on, and then the very next second, Agonar is standing there.
I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
And so, and then the carriage is opened, and out step 2 very well armored guards. Like, I'm talking, actual full, like, chess pieces, fucking, and like these very articulate shields, and they have like 2 spears, like one on their back and one just that they're holding. Just step out of the carriage, and then one very imposing man, like someone who looks like they definitely do not need fucking bodyguards.
Is he taller than 5'8"?
Huh?
Is he taller than 5'8"?
He's 6'2".
Okay, thank God.
He's 6'2", and he's
fucking manly.
Yeah, and he is actually ripped. And like the clothes that he's wearing barely fit him, and they are just bulging with his muscles.
Holy shit. He's human, right?
He is human.
Holy shit.
He's a 6'2" human. And a lot of people like turn and look and are just like, is that who is that? Is that? And there's a very hushed mumble in the crowd. And the 2 guards stand off to like either side of the carriage and let him like walk off. When he walks off, you see the carriage like visibly dip when he like walks off and steps down. And he walks right in, and the guards don't even stop him. They just let him walk right past. And he just continues to walk until he's like, and he's just like, he's very quickly approaching the crowd that you all are in. And he stops like as he gets like closer to you all. And,
I'm
like,
gonna wave at him with my goblin hand.
I'm no. Don't make any motions at him. What are you doing?
Something.
Wait, what'd you say, Keith?
We're in the middle of something.
Yeah, he just he does not even give you any attention. Like
I'm not gonna give him any attention.
No, Jonesy, who's waving a hand at him.
Oh.
You do not even get a passing glance.
Oh well, I'll put it down then.
Reject.
And
I'm gonna poke Agonar. I'm gonna poke Faye, Agonar. With the goblin hand. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Agonar. I want to try that out. What is that?"
It's cool. Just shut up, Jonesy.
It's pretty cool.
As he continues to walk forward, like towards the crowd, and people start like, and he has no intention of stopping and going around. And all the people like clearly see this and his intent, and they start to like shuffle off and like make a path for him. And so you guys start getting like bumped around against each other as people are just trying to get out of his way.
Wow. Bunch of bitches.
And he walks along, and he stands at like the owner's side, and then he bends down to the owner, who's not, again, he's not like much shorter than him, probably like 4 inches shorter than him, and he just like whispers something into the owner's ear. And the owner just kind of, who's like, standing there, his face just kind of like looks up and his eyes widen. And then he looks back down and he turns around, and then they both turn around and they walk inside.
Who the hell was that jackass?
Wow, they cut a funeral short. What a bitch.
Grandma deserved better than this.
Grandma just didn't deserve this. What the fuck?
Grandmother's
He didn't even bury her. He just burned a fish, and then a man came and ruined it.
And the two guards start walking around the town. Like they start looking at the people, like basically eyeing all of you up.
Oh no.
And
Wait a minute, there's this guy is a twin in this crowd. There's two of them.
Aguinar's not out there.
Okay.
So
I was counting on that. I was so hoping that he would be out there. That's why I turned into him.
Aguinar is thankfully not out there today.
He could have become the 8-foot tall guy and stood out even more.
The Furbolg.
Is he out there?
He's not.
Ooh.
I've only ever seen him leave his house one time, and that's when he was trying to kill you all.
Ah.
So yeah, literally, the guards are just literally just eyeing everyone up, and they're just kind of like looking around, making sure like people are talking to each other. The kids are a lot of the children are like genuinely worried, because they don't know what's happening. And so like the mothers and fathers are trying to like calm their children down. And one of the guards like walks up to them and just doesn't say anything at first. Just kind of like looks at all of them and turns back around and walks away.
Can I walk up to one of the guards?
Sure, absolutely.
Hey, what's all this about, man? I've got some sewing to do. Why'd you cut this short?
He just like he like looks up. He's looking like left and right to try and see who's talking to him.
Down here, dick.
And he just like slowly like gazes his head downwards.
What's all this about?
We cannot tell you.
You just burst in during a funeral.
How are we supposed to know that there was a funeral?
Why else would everyone be standing in town?
People do things all the time.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what y'all do here. Never been here before. We have orders and we're following them.
And what's your orders?
He does not say.
Mm-hmm. So you're lying. Alright.
Insane.
Whatever.
Lying. Hasn't said anything.
Yeah, he's
You lie.
He's not here on orders. He's just here to fuck up a funeral.
The other guard eventually like comes around. He walks to like the front door, and it opens for like a second, and he like gives him a nod, and just turns to everybody. He's just like, "You may all go home, or continue your normal daily activities."
So, Faye, I mean,
I'm going back to the
Aguinar.
I'm going to the tavern.
Aguinar, hey, wait up, Aguinar.
Yeah.
Hey. What you got there? What do you, did you, do that?
There aren't any guards around, are there?
There are.
I'm gonna walk up.
I'm not gonna
Hi,
say
what the
anything.
fuck? Why are you like that? What are you doing?
I need a drink. I'm going to the tavern to get a drink.
Okay,
You're not an alcoholic. What are you talking
Aguinar.
The death of grandma
gonna-
sure does.
Hey, drinks all the
I'm
time.
gonna wink at her. I'm gonna wink at her with my monocle eye.
They literally bought a never-ending bottle of wine.
Nice
Or
monocle.
Oh no, it's fake.
What? But it looks like you're wearing a monocle.
No, it's fake.
Yeah, he puts his finger through the eye, through
Yeah,
like
see,
the
look.
eyepiece.
Can I see
Yeah.
that?
I put the goblin finger through the eye hole.
Can I see your monocle?
Why?
I just want to see it.
Okay, well, you have to promise not to break it. Okay.
I won't break it.
Okay. There, you can have it. You can just look at it for a little bit. We have to give it back.
Seeing what I can do to it.
Oh, don't do it. I don't do anything to Keith. That's just mean.
Well, I could give it
Oh.
though. Like, I could turn it into an eye of charming.
Oh.
But that'd be pointless.
But yeah, there's like 4 guards now, and they're just kind of, they're just walking around town again. People are like leaving, and they see that the people aren't stopping them, just kind of like walking away, and
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go
and like
get some to eat.
and like hopefully not to be bothered, and none of the guards bother them. They just one of them is posted like near the owner's house, and then the other ones are all just walking around, actually like heading into some of the stores that have names, and it basically just like checking the just giving everything a good look see. What are you all doing?
Well, I'm trying to
I'm going to the tavern.
There is
Aganar over here.
There is a guard in the tavern.
He's in the tavern?
Well, like again, there's one of them is posted up front, and then the other ones are just going to stores that like have names.
Oh god, what if Agonar's in the tavern?
I'm gonna go to my room then. For some privacy.
Wait, hey,
I'm
wait
private,
up!
I'm working in here.
Okay, fine. Jonesy, let's talk in your room.
Okay, Agonar, sure thing.
As
Wink, wink.
Whatever you said, fell.
do you all say that out loud?
What?
Well, if you say it out loud, the guard turns around and he hears you. He's like, "Why do you continue to call this person 2 names?"
It's just a nickname we gave him, you know.
Thing and Agonar are not nicknames.
You know, it's a long story, you know. You know, this guy, you know, he's a real drinker, and you know, we get up to some crazy stuff sometimes.
Surprises you, dwarf don't want to drink now. Heading all the way upstairs.
He's got a tummy ache.
I'll pull out my bottle of ale, and I'm like, I'm already set.
I'm just gonna say, I'll hand you the mug and be like, here, pour yourself.
Oh, thank you, Ori. I'll pour myself some ale right then, and I will drink.
Good.
Ah, it's so good. Agina.
Roll a performance for me.
Oh my god.
I'll say with advantage. I'll be nice.
Wait a minute, are you a fake dwarf? What the
Oh, yeah, nat 20. Yeah, you fooled him. He's like, and he just like, he shakes his head up and down. He's like, he's like, I used to live in a camp with a bunch of dwarves, and always good to get that dwarven spirit.
Sorry about that.
I always knew when there was a fake dwarf. I don't want to kill all fake dwarves.
I sure do hate when people fake being dwarves.
and he holds his
Even more than real dwarves.
No, he grew up with dwarves, or he lived in a camp with dwarves.
And he holds like his hand out to you.
Oh, I guess I'll shake it.
Okay.
Reach out my strong dwarven
He's
arm.
looking at your crotch the whole time.
He's looking at my crotch.
Yeah, and he hold your hand out, and he just like, he gives you one of those like, where he like grabs like halfway up your arm to like shake it, like get like a really meaty handshake. He's like, Tomor green light.
What did he say?
Tomar green light.
Tomorrow, green light.
I think that's his name.
He looks at you very quizzically.
Is that his name?
That is an excellent name. I will remember that.
Seems that he's already drunk. Agonar's already drunk. Damn.
I have to write that down now.
Well, and yeah, he gives you like a very vicious handshake.
I will give him as vicious of a handshake as I can.
Yeah. And he's like,
you rip off his arm.
No, and he's just like, enjoy the ale.
Ah, you too.
Yeah, and he just looks around the tavern, and when people enter, he does the exact same thing. He looks them up and down, and he does like light chatting with people.
Can
I assume you're going upstairs.
Can I alter self into Faye?
No. I mean, you can do it.
Hey guys,
It's
it's
a
me,
really short.
Faye Loris.
It's a really short Faye.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I won't.
No, do it. I want to see what happens.
They're gonna know you're here. Oh
How
my
do you
God.
know what that person looks like?
My
name is Jay.
So
Jay Loris.
yeah, are you just gonna go back to knitting, Keith?
Yeah.
Okay. And what I assume, Paylars is gonna go hide under the bed.
Yeah,
I want to know what this is. I want this.
In
What is
Jonesy's
this?
room. I'm hiding under the bed in Jonesy's room.
I don't know why switching rooms matters, but okay.
They won't find me as easy.
Well, I mean,
Wouldn't
they ask for her, she
wouldn't
won't
they-
be there.
wouldn't they
I won't be
search-
in my room.
I mean, wouldn't they search
They're
every
gonna burst
room?
in like a police raid, like, wait, no, she's here. And they're just gonna see a guy like sitting in the corner knitting. What do you want?
I get the fuck out of my room. I'm making gloves.
I'm making gloves. Nugget, what are you doing?
Oh God, what was it? I was just in the funeral. I was just following everybody.
So he's back here too, which
Okay.
means that your room is filled with people.
Yeah, I'm under the bed though. It's okay.
I don't know if Agadar can fit them. He's very stoned.
Well, I'll
could
be
try.
fine as long as I just look like Aguinar, I think.
Yeah,
So
that is true. Also, again, like, you see yourself as you still, so again, and you are very big. But to everyone else, you fit very not snugly under the bed.
so does it imagine
Aguinar.
it looks strange.
Faye.
It looks strange whether or not you'd be Aguinar or Faye, so
What is that? What is this?
It's a hat. I bought me a
Okay.
hat.
What does it do?
What do you think it does?
Can I have it?
No.
Oh,
Hard no.
aw.
Maybe
How long does it last?
8 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really need that. Can I buy it off of you?
Not right now. Maybe one day, but not right now.
Hey, look what I got. This little squishy coin. It's pretty cool, right?
That is cool. How much did you
Great.
spend on that?
10 gold.
Hmm.
Was it 10 gold?
I think that one was 5 gold.
5 gold. It was 5 gold.
I think you got ripped off, Jonesy.
What do you mean? Look at it. It's squishy. Squishy.
I will squish it.
It works like a stress ball.
I mean, can I discern its price? How much would it be?
Again, you know,
Is 5
you were
reasonable for it?
you were able to squeeze it with full force, and it didn't break.
Well, it's just a stress ball.
Exactly,
not a ball.
but with
It's a
your
coin.
with your massive strength and your claws,
You don't poke it with your claws. What are you doing?
it didn't break. So you assume it's not the worst.
All right. Sure. It's cute.
Sure, you want to trade?
No,
No.
I can't. Not right now.
God damn.
Man, why not?
Try again later. Jonesy.
Can I try it though?
No, not right now. I need this right now, Jonesy.
I want to try it though.
Later, okay? Later is fine.
Why you pestering a lady about her clothing?
Well, how does it work?
Magic.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
But like,
Yeah,
can you turn
man.
into anything, anyone?
Anyone that I've seen before, and I was like, I've seen Aguinar.
What about someone that doesn't exist?
I don't think I can do that. I can't do that, right?
Mm-mm.
What if I turned into somebody different and then could
Is this
you
a
copy
loophole we
that?
could exploit? Brandon?
What if I
Wait, what's up?
changed myself?
What are you talking about?
If I altered myself? would she be able to copy that appearance?
You'd have to see the original person.
Well, I am the original. I'm just changing my
again, but you're
appearance.
not like the same height and everything, so.
Well, alter
So-
self, you don't change your height.
Yeah, exactly.
If you
So the
alter
person is
self
taller
into
and
like
shorter.
the female Tabaxi, because I've never met the Tabaxi lady.
That is true.
So if he did that,
So it
would
has
I
to be a real person.
Has to be a real person you have met.
Oh, but I'm a real person.
But alter self makes you not a real. You're a fake. You're just faking being someone else. Again, you
I
could just
just
go say
change my
hi to
appearance.
someone and then be like, all right, and then just use them for later.
Let's
know?
just try it.
I mean, I could turn into
Sure.
what's his name now?
Try it.
I'm
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, you can only turn it into something you've seen. How about this? And then I'm gonna.
He gets naked.
No, I don't have to get naked.
Show me your femboy cock.
I'm gonna turn into. I've never used alter self. Let's see. Who should I turn into? You know
I thought
what?
you were always using alter self,
I can't always use it. Only that lasts for 1 hour.
which means that when Faye turned into you earlier, she was still a woman.
Oh God, wait. Wait, that's true. Well, she can't feel it. She can't see herself. as
No.
the
She
person.
sees her as her.
She wouldn't know.
Literally, it's only that way to other people.
Okay, good.
So if I had taken off my
actually-
pants and shown Gibby,
You-
Gibby could have informed me of the
Gibby-
gender.
Gibby could have informed you of the gender, but he would also be
Why don't you have a penis, Jones?
he would also be curious as to why you're stripping. Unless you were
Because
looking
why?
Because I
unless you
want to
were-
know what Jonesy has.
Unless you were looking for a favor.
What? Why would that be a favor? Alright, I'll just turn into my human self. Because I've never done it and I want to do it, so I'm doing it. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Hold on.
I suggest that you give me the hat.
I suggest you give me that.
Using a spell slot. There you go. I used alter self.
Use alter self. Alright, you look like what the human you used to look like.
Who's this boy?
It's just a little thing I came up with. Just some
Fucking nerd.
Some
some
nerd.
just human appearance, you know, for
Does he look
emergencies.
Okay.
It's like a 40-year-old dude. Like he's like 40.
He looks a little like,
mid-40s.
pale and gaunt. You know, like he's
Well, no, I altered into his best self. So
oh his best, his
he
ideal.
looks
self.
very, very, very good right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Are
Can
you
you-
gonna
can you
try
can you
it?
copy
Crystal,
this?
or-
Can you copy this?
Not while I still have time on Aguinar. I don't want to waste these. But I will commit this to memory, and I'll
Hmm.
try that for next time.
Wait, it
Listen.
only works one time.
It only works once. I will never be able to turn into Aguinar again after this, so I'd
No,
rather
like
not.
once a day.
3 times a day,
At
but
least
I
3
can only
times a
use
day.
one person once.
Well, then
What
try
does it matter
it.
3 times a day if it's 8 hours or whatever you said? Because that's just all
A
the
full
time.
day. Yeah, I never have to be Faye again.
Exactly.
Great.
Exactly. It's a
That's
but
true.
you know if the hat
Are my
again,
are
it
my
literally is just sitting.
gloves done?
Yeah, I'd say they're about done now. But again,
Alright, I'm gonna
if ever the
bust
hat
in.
is like if there's like a gentle breeze or is knocked off in any way, it drops. So
Listen, if
I
it
need to
doesn't
wrap
work,
the hat
you could
on.
just change into
Grandma or someone.
Grandma's dead. I can't turn into Grandma here.
I would also say that you can't turn into dead people.
what?
But what if I didn't know? she
So
was
it wouldn't
dead?
work on. Oh, okay.
If even if you did not know that she was dead, the hat would not let you turn into them.
Oh, okay.
I
Can
don't
I-
know if I'm
alright.
technically dead or not. If the human version of me is dead.
That's
I
what I
don't
was gonna
think
say.
so.
That it would not actually work, even though technically it is you, because
What?
you are both of those people.
Can I like?
Wouldn't work.
No,
Did you guys
Or
lock
would
the
it
door?
work? And it'd be like, whoa, how did that work for anyone else doing that?
what'd you say, Keith?
Did they lock their door?
I don't know.
No.
All right, I'm just gonna walk in. That guy isn't done. Who the fuck are you?
Hey,
Ah,
I know who you are.
ah,
You're a middle-aged dude.
don't worry about it. I'm just gonna walk out.
I'm gonna pull out my gun. What are you doing?
it's me. It's me. I'm sorry. I have the same monocle on. How did you not? I'm holding a goblin hand. How do you not know? I'm holding a goblin's arm and I have a monocle on. Who else would it be?
Who are you?
What are you talking about? Are you stupid? Are you some kind of stupid? Can you take a guess? Guess. Like, honestly, guess.
Nugget, how'd you do that?
What? You think Nugget can do this?
I apologize, Ori, but it
Isn't
ain't
Nugget
me.
sitting
I'm
right
blind.
there?
I know, I'm messing with it.
I'm gonna alter self into Nugget. Be like, how'd you know we were me? No, I'm just gonna
Thanks,
say
Brian,
it.
like
It's
that.
me. It's Jones.
I know, you loser.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure you knew. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, you're just testing me? Yeah, sure.
Why is everybody in here?
I would just wanted to know what.
Why is everybody pretending to be
What,
someone else right now?
That's what I wanted to know. That's why I.
That's fun, isn't
Asked
it?
her.
This is the theme,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. Of today. Be someone you're not.
Oh, alright. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
alter myself
disguise
into
yourself.
a short nugget.
Wait, can you do that?
Yeah, I've altered self.
Oh, hell yeah! We're all gonna walk up to Nugget and be like, "Who the fuck are you guys?"
Yeah, now I'm just a small nugget. I'm gonna look over to him and be like,
Oh my god, that's
hey,
disgusting.
Nugget! Hey,
That's
Nugget! How are you doing?
That's
Oh, going
disgusting.
good, Ori. Thanks for asking.
Wait, is Nugget here?
I'm sitting on the bed.
Yeah, but
Wait, you were there the whole
you're-
time? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Aren't you still afraid of yourself as well?
You are still afraid of yourself.
Wait,
Are still afraid of
did Ori
yourself.
turn himself into Nugget?
Yeah.
A small nugget.
I'm very small nugget.
Yeah,
He's
you-
gonna jump out the window.
I'm just gonna jump out the window.
yeah, you-
Oh my
well,
I'm just
okay.
gonna jump out the
Yeah,
window.
The second the screaming is heard, about a couple seconds go by and you hear a knock on the door.
I'm gonna use my harp.
I'm gonna
To-
open the door.
I'm gonna use my harp to cast invisibility.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Oh god, what? No, why did you answer? I'll answer.
Who answers the door? This is important.
Is,
You on it?
Is Ori gonna do it?
I'll do it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I mean, you said it first, so.
How
yeah,
are you
do
doing?
He's looking around and he hears like he's looking left and right, looking in the room. But he doesn't. He's just like, and he eventually looks down.
Hello.
What is going on up here? And what happened to you?
This tiny little rock. I'm
Actually,
I'm
is there
gonna
a
be looking out the
check? What's
window,
the,
like my hands on my head, like, oh god.
Isn't there a check for this or?
You can check to see if I'm. Yeah.
No, alter
Is he-
self
he-
is not. You're not disguise. It's not a disguise. It's like you're real. You really
Oh,
altered
yeah.
yourself.
Oh, so
It's
there's no check for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I can't.
There's no check.
It's not an illusion. It's like a transmutation.
Okay. Yeah.
Just
He.
messing around with some magics in here. I lost some height. You know, it be like that sometimes.
He like gets basically gets down like on his knees.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. He looks around.
Really not.
What happened to the
I hate it.
what happened to the window over there?
Fucking
I'm
duck.
Duck?
Some duck with a weird human face broke our window.
I'm gonna be looking down
And,
on the ground
Where is this duck?
outside the.
So back in like that alley, right behind the fucking star. It's got a human
What is
face.
this?
Alright. Okay, I'll make sure
It
to go check.
attacked my friend here.
Which friend here? That one? He points to
This-
the, he points to
this-
the human.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, he did. Fucking asshole. Yeah.
I'll go make sure to check this out.
Very strong. Should be careful.
I'll
I don't think you're
go ahead.
cut out for it.
I'll be on the lookout, and I appreciate your concern.
Tell the
was
owner
that?
we need a window.
He'll just he'll just look around the room like as much as he can, just trying to commit everything in there to memory.
Is it Bob?
No, it's the dude who was in the tavern originally.
The guard. Those guards.
And then
Tomorrow
Is
green
Nugget
light.
like on the ground out there? Like what's going on?
He's dead outside.
I'm like out on the pier.
Wait, you ran after jumping out the window? You didn't
Yeah.
take any damage?
It's how
Did
he
you
has
take
to
any
be-
damage?
I'll say you took 1d6 of slashing damage.
What if I do like a acrobatics?
Sure, roll me an acrobatics to see how wonderful this
Or
is.
roll. Did a combat roll.
Alright, 12 is not bad. I won't make you take like fall damage, but I'll make you take again. You take 2
1d6.
slashing. You take 2 slashing damage from the glass cutting you as you jumped out the window.
Okay, so I just go down.
You just lose 2 HP.
Fuck.
Nuggets down.
Nugget has died, guys, and no one is there to save him.
Yeah, he'll just be like, I'll make sure to go and check that out. If anything else happens, yeah, what's
By
up?
the way, does eating heal?
No,
No, it's not Skyrim.
Oh,
it's not Skyrim. Or else then you just
It's
carry
just
50
2 damage.
apples.
You should be fine.
Yeah, and he's like, if anything else happens, make sure to let me know.
You got it.
Will
and he,
do.
And he turns to walk away.
Yeah, close the
Fucking
door.
jackass.
He does not. hear
I'll
you,
leave
so-
it open enough for him to hear. Jonesy say that.
No.
Yeah, I'll close it.
He does not hear.
I
it, so
didn't
you're
think
all
Nugget
good.
would have that bad of a reaction to seeing himself stand.
You knew he was afraid of himself.
You knew he was still afraid of himself. You did that on purpose.
I didn't think he'd jump out the window.
I actually didn't know he was there the whole time. I didn't even know he was in the bus. I completely forgot.
I'll turn off alter self.
Yeah,
I
so-
won't. I'll keep it on.
Why?
It's not
I'm
even
gonna
that-
stay invisible. Why not? I have it.
You have it up
Wait,
to an
you're
hour,
invisible?
so.
I am invisible right now.
What? How?
I should have turned
I have
myself
invisibility.
and then it would have just been Jonesy on his own trying to talk to a guard. Like, who are you?
Shut up.
Dave?
It's me, David.
And guard walks away, so it's just you all in your room now, and some time passes, and you hear another knock
Like,
on the
come
door.
back at some point.
I'm gonna drop Alter Self now. I'm gonna go back to my regular form.
Okay.
If Nugget comes back, I'll repair you like I repair BB. Don't worry.
Yeah. At this point, you'd be able to go back, Chase, if you wanted. You would have walked
I'll
back and
I'll slowly tiptoe my way up the stairs to my room, and like try to be looking around for like
any
like,
wild nuggets.
any wild nuggets out there. And so I'll go inside of my room,
Yeah, there's no nuggets in there, thankfully. They stopped there.
and I'll just huddle under the sheets. I'm just like, even if it's the middle of the day, I'll just huddle under my sheets.
Well, as you enter your room and you start cowering under your sheets, you hear another knock at the door.
Who is it?
You just hear the knock at the door again.
Jonesy, you get it this time. I'm
I'll
sorry.
get it. I'll get it. Yeah. I'm gonna open the door.
I'm putting like a bandage on.
Yeah, and it is it's a man standing there in robes. And as soon as you open the door, he pushes his way in.
Hey, what? This is a
Oh,
private
fuck,
room.
man,
What do you want?
my friend's
Come on.
it's hurt.
And he closes the door. Ah, you all. Ah, which one of you did it?
What?
Is that Gibby?
Who?
Yeah, he has his face is completely covered.
Gibby, is that you?
I mean,
Wait,
who
what?
else
Sorry,
would it be?
Who else sounds like him from
Hello,
Pelican Fields?
Gibby, why are you here?
Which
Why
one
are
of
you
you?
out of your store?
Oh, I just needed to know that which one of you was it that brought them here.
Brought
Who?
them? These
Who's
losers?
them?
Hmm.
Team Rocket?
I mean,
Yeah, who are they?
call them what you wish.
Yeah, we'll
Hmm,
call them losers.
prefer the term personal military, but
That doesn't sound poggers.
They remind me of like Pokemon, like goon people.
Yeah, they are kind of like Pokemon goons. Like when they take over a town.
Yeah.
hmm.
Yeah, we're
They're
fighting
gonna
a
block.
Team Skull right
They're gonna
now.
block a path.
They're about
they're
to be
gonna block, like, a
squatting
road.
in front of this path, so we can't get anywhere.
Hmm.
Standing in line.
What do you know about them, Gibby? Why are they here?
Are you still invisible?
Yes, I'm still invisible.
You're just gonna, your voice just gonna come from you.
He's as soon as you say that, he just like looks around and he's just like, I can see you, you know.
You can?
What?
Now,
And
true
he just,
side.
creepy, what the fuck?
he looks at you and he gives you a wink.
Wait a minute. It's still up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably
He's a
defective.
demon.
What do I look like right now?
You look like the dwarf.
Okay.
Lucky guess. What do I actually look like?
And he's like, I know a lot about them, but it's not freed. I just wanted to know which one of you is the one that did it.
Did what?
I assume one of you brought them here.
It wasn't
I
me.
mean, there's a lot of people in this town, Gibby. I mean, it could have been any of them.
Hmm.
It wasn't me.
I don't know many of the people that have left and gone into limbo recently.
But you think that's why they're here?
Limbo.
You think this has something to do with us going to limbo?
Oh god, they're here
What?
because of the paper.
Why?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, the paper.
Why?
You were supposed to give us a documentation about Limbo, and you didn't. I lost it in the files. You don't understand. My
And then they execute the owner.
Exactly.
Oh,
had a bad day.
I did this.
Why else would they be here?
I don't know. They won't talk about it.
Ori took the bolts off the door. It wasn't me.
You did what, Ori?
Hmm.
I broke the owner's door. It was a prank.
Hmm. I assume that's where the bump came from.
Bomb.
The bump on his head, dear child.
Oh, the bomb. Okay.
Very,
Probably found it,
very good that. Very good that one.
Yeah.
Oh. So if it wasn't you, I assume it's all the times you've gone out and did something for the owner.
I don't know. Maybe it was BB. Why don't you ever blame BB?
He just turns and looks at BB.
Is BB here too?
Yeah,
I didn't know he
BB
was in the room either.
I assume BB was in there if everyone was crowding in
People are
there.
just sitting in the
I don't know
room
what I was
staring
doing.
at
I had
us.
some fucking
Crowded in there.
goddamn dog. So,
He crowded in there with them. He turns and looks at BB.
There's like a fax machine, so he's sending faxes to the guards. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's a tattletale.
He just looks at him. Definitely not him.
I'm gonna adjust my monocle and just look away. Look to the side.
Hmm. Nice to see
Twiddle
you.
my thumbs. My god. Goblin
My
thumb.
goblin.
Well, nice to see that at least the hat is getting used.
Yep.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of use
It is
considering
it is
Can I-
getting
visible.
used.
Can I
It's a
get one of
real-
those?
No, sadly, that was the only one.
Is there anything else like that?
Like that, probably. But you
Why didn't you
definitely
show
don't
me?
have the scratch.
I mean, hold on. Let me check.
One
Oh no,
gold.
that's the. Oh no, that's the squishy one. That's. I got this. Just 1 gold.
Again, I'm not in the mood for games right now, Tabaxi.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh. God, I just hope that they don't come to the store.
Why don't you just close up for the day until they leave?
Hmm. Well, considering they're poking and prodding at every establishment.
Oh God, what are they looking for?
I would love to tell you, but that's, again, definitely you couldn't afford that information.
Apparently, from the sound of it, he didn't know himself. Like whenever it
doesn't
came
sound
down
like
to it.
Yeah, it didn't really.
They
Do
didn't
you
even know why
even
they were
know,
there.
Gibby?
I have a hunch.
So we're paying you for a hunch? How much is this hunch?
I'll pay.
Enough
Alright,
of
ignore
it.
him. How much is this hunch?
Well, considering it's only a guess and a loose one at that. I'd have to say 50 gold pieces.
This fucking guy.
Holy
The gold
shit.
for a guess? How about Jonesy? Give me 50 gold, I'll guess right.
I got this. It's like it's not real gold, but it's like a squishy coin. It looks
I'm
like
gonna
a
use
gold.
one of my claws and kind of tear it a little.
No! I'm not gonna let him do that.
I've got like 54 gold. I might as well drop the 50 since I don't plan on spending any money on anything.
Yes.
So I will.
You don't have to.
Well,
How about
Okay, if you want to.
give you?
yeah,
Do you hand him the 50 gold?
I do hand him the 50 gold.
Yeah, you drop the 50 gold in his hand and he just like puts it in his sleeve and it just disappears. I assume they're here for the dwarf.
The dwarf.
What?
Damn it.
Oh, this is the wrong disguise then.
Oh,
Here for Agadar?
Here for Aguinar.
Wait, why would they be here for Aguinar?
That's a wonderful question.
or they might be there.
Well, what
for
is
the-
your guess based upon?
Based
What's-
upon the fact that the recent dwarf village has been burned down, so probably you to ask him a few questions.
He's too drunk to get anything out of him.
Yeah, didn't we like leave him at the owner's house? What? Don't they already know where he is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't we
Ori
saw
and
off
I.
his legs? What?
Did we?
No.
Wait, we dropped him off at the owner's house, right?
Yeah, we dropped him off there.
With the disc.
That would have been the first place that was the first place they checked. They're still looking.
Well, a certain someone is in there, so can't really get in there myself at the moment.
Alright, I'm
Who, the
going
big buff
now.
dude?
I'll talk to the big buff boy.
What'd you say, Crystal?
So the big buff dude?
He is quite buff.
He is quite buff.
And kind of juicy, if you ask me.
Juicy. I'd love to look at his.
I
Yeah,
don't,
it feels like
I
he's
don't-
compensating for something, if you know what I mean.
I don't know if you exactly want to get in that man's way.
He makes me wet.
Next level 20.
I haven't felt this alive in age.
Moist.
Well, I just figured that one of you was the catalyst to all this, but since it clearly wasn't any of you, then I guess it
You think they're
really
here
is
for the dwarf, and then you thought that we were the one who brought him here?
I just think that you all, considering you come into my store quite frequently and have entered Limbo recently,
Yeah,
But-
why doesn't he care about Limbo? Why does he care about a burned down dwarf city, not the city trapped in hell?
well, this one's free in the house because it's not the first. It's been quite a chain recently.
Oh, damn, okay. Alright.
Not the
Ooh, they're
first-
probably looking for that red guy.
They're probably looking for that one fucking crazy motherfucker.
They're
So-
probably looking for the duck.
You're right.
So that one's free of charge.
Alright, well, we're all gonna sleep together tonight, so, you can leave now. Unless you want to sleep.
Sorry.
Most of
Yeah,
us
yeah.
look at them.
We're all gonna sleep in
with
Nugget's
us.
bed. Come join us in Nugget's bed.
I think that's the least appealing thing I've heard in basically ever.
What? Why?
not gonna think he's insulting you.
You don't think I'm? Don't worry, I don't snore. Much.
All right, a lot. I snore a lot.
I snore a little bit.
I just don't know why I would want to sleep in the same room as any of you.
Wow.
Well, you see.
Because we're
We are why?
we are
We're gonna have a super fun sleep.
yeah. There's gonna be pillow
over.
fights and
Slumber
hot cocoa,
party.
and we're gonna talk about our crushes.
And it was
Coming,
gonna be
coming
super
from
fun.
the person hiding under the bed while invisible.
Invisible and altered into a different person.
Again,
Really need to make sure that.
again. What a wonderful sleepover that must be.
Oh, I'm having a wonderful time.
I bet.
We just see him talking to like the fucking air.
I'm gonna
This whole
bust out some artisan tools and I'll bust out my cooking tools and I'll start making hot cocoa. No.
Oh,
I have thieves' tools.
it's like, well,
So do I. That doesn't help.
well, thank you all for your time.
Anytime,
Banjo,
Kibi.
If you need,
charging in.
if you need a place to, if you all though need a place to stay, I might have something for you all. Wait,
Only if you can assure me that the guards will never get in.
I assure you.
All right, we'll consider it. Bye.
Think about it.
Yeah, and he opens the door and he closes it behind him. And
I don't think I want to sleep in the same room as Kibi.
wow.
I'll hand
good.
Nugget some cocoa.
And
Never done.
Really?
and when you notice that like when he's moving and when like he opened the door and closed it, the door made no noise, and when he was walking away, there was no noise heard.
It was definitely him who stole the fish eyes.
Should have called him out.
Nah. I don't
I
care.
wanted the-
Also, I am realizing the fatal flaw in this hat. Ori, I'm gonna take the hat off. And I'm gonna hand the hat to Ori. Can you put straps on this?
Because it can be taken off.
Can I try it?
I mean, I was making cocoa, but
This
You can finish your cocoa, but like, can you put straps on this so that way, you know, it won't fall off with a gentle breeze?
it's slightly windy. And it's like, oh hey, fellow guard. Oh hey, oh shit, that's a criminal.
I will tell you right now because this is going to be the end of the session because Ryan said we got to stop early.
Yeah.
That will not work.
It won't work?
You cannot put straps on it.
Oh, alright, never mind. I'm taking my
Can I
hat back.
try the hat though?
I mean, you already took it off, so I mean, she could relinquish it.
I'm
with
gonna
Ori.
put on the hat and I'm gonna turn into Jonesy.
Yeah, you wait. You turned into Jonesy, right, Crystal? Or
I did turn into Jonesy.
it does not work.
Give me that hat back.
You put it on and try to
Sad.
turn into Jonesy, and it does
No,
not
let me
work.
try it. Let me try
So,
it.
so it's not like just me, it's like the hat in general.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try it. I
no.
swear I won't turn
No.
into anyone that you know. I promise.
Uh,
I promise.
can I incite that?
I
Is he?
won't.
I mean,
I'm not
are you
deceiving.
deceived?
You're not deceiving
You-
me?
You just
I'm
have
not
to trust
deceiving.
him. He's not. I mean, you could.
I will begrudgingly give it to him.
All right.
I was deceiving you.
I want to turn into.
I want to be Jonesy.
Turn into someone I know, and I swear I'm gonna
Wait.
hit you.
Can I? Wait, yeah. Can I do myself?
You could try.
No.
Let me try. I'm gonna try myself.
Are you actually going to?
Yes.
All right, nothing happens.
It worked. Guys, look, it
Wow.
worked. No, hold on. I want to try. I want to try my human self.
Okay.
See if that works.
It works.
Oh.
You were able to turn into an actual picture perfect recreation of what you were in your prime.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
that was the guy that you turned into when you altered self.
Glad that you wasted the hat to do that.
Yeah, I could have turned into this guy. I saw him.
Damn. No, you couldn't. You said it wouldn't work.
It does not
I
work.
didn't hear
Someone
the
you've-
DM say that.
No, it does
You've
not
never
work with
met
someone you've
him.
not personally met.
Ah.
I personally met this person because I am him.
All right, now give me this hat back.
Okay, there you go. It has no more uses. It's out of
Oh yeah,
use.
you've used it all. Shit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything. You just used up every single use of it.
Even
Even
Ori, who
Yep.
like didn't even get it off.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Because
well,
it tried and then fizzled out.
all right, well,
No,
I'm
he
sleeping.
turned into Jones. Oh wait, he didn't. That's
Push
right.
the beds together or something, and I'm crawling under. No one will see me. No one must
You
know.
can try my disguise kit. Like I can help you disguise.
Don't worry. If
yourself.
anyone tries to get
That's a
in,
good idea.
I'll use
Yeah, wait, do I have
I'll
something
use
for
I
that?
have this,
reduce,
like,
and I'll make
red-
you tiny.
I have this red like makeup.
You can
in
pretend to
my,
be a kobold.
I don't think being a red dragonborn is
Give
a
me
good
a
idea.
red dragonborn.
Can you
I've
have
got
like
the red
another-
body paint.
What?
do we have any other colors?
All I got is red.
Um,
The red one.
Don't worry, I'll sew you some new skin.
If any other color but red would have been good. I just in this town where they already don't like dragonborn, and then being a red one, I think that might be worse.
Well, it seems like you should have luck. Right?
I'll just crawl under the bed.
I can
No
give
one
you a
will-
wig or something.
Yeah, give me a wig.
Because this guy's got. I'm assuming I have wigs.
There's probably wigs in
You
there,
look
maybe.
kind of like a criminal I know, but you've got hair. You must not be them. Yeah, that's right.
Dragonborn with hair.
Sadly, we will end it there. Because
When Phaelaris gets there.
when Phaelaris is literally crawling her way, like scratching the floor to get under the bed.
Oh yeah, why are you hiding? We never told.
You never asked, so I
Yes,
never
we
said-
did. I did. I said
I never.
why.
Well, I was gonna do everything I could not to answer you, so.
Well, he asked you again, so.
I am going. If you don't tell me, I will suggest you tell me.
I don't know, Jonesy.
Oh, you want to try it? Let's try it then. We'll try it. We're rolling. We're rolling it.
I will make it
suggest you tell
impossible
me.
for you to hide in this town.
What is this? This is a wisdom.
It's a wisdom 15.
Wow, you somehow
What?
managed to fuck that up, eh?
Do I actually have to tell him? Hold on.
I suggest you tell me.
The suggestion was me asking the wait. Worded in
sounds-
such a manner to make the course of action sound reasonable. All right,
Exactly.
reason to me why I should tell you then.
I mean, we're in the same party. I mean, we gotta know what's going on. I want to know the situation.
If
Sounds
you don't
like-
tell us,
looks
I will
pretty,
enlarge and make it impossible to not
It
be
looks like it's like a
You
big
have
deal.
to.
I mean,
It doesn't have to be the exact reason. It just has to sound reasonable.
if we're in some kind of danger, I want to know. I want to know why you're trying to hide.
In what situation would we be in danger that you would need to know?
I mean, you're about to be in danger if you don't tell us.
I mean, it looks like you're in danger.
I'm in so much danger right now.
Then
I can't
tell
even
them.
tell you how much danger.
Tell
I'm
them.
It just has to be. It just has to sound reasonable to you.
in. I mean, it. Yeah,
If you just
I
say
guess
like,
it sounded
if you just
mildly
say-
reasonable.
If you just said like, they don't like me, that's technically true.
You don't
mean-
have to. You don't have to lie. You could just not tell the full
Don't
truth.
worry, I'm not gonna tell the whole truth. I'm
Even though it
just
says
trying
they
to-
try to help you with their best. It says, let's see, what does it say? It says, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability.
To the best of its ability. Does that mean I have to tell him everything?
I would
If
say
you
it doesn't
explain
have to be
in the
the
best
whole.
way
I
possible.
would say it just has to sound reasonable and not a lie.
All right, fine. I guess you guys were gonna find out anyway.
No,
like, when we-
no.
It's
I
gonna
said
screw
it
us over
literally
if you don't
says
tell us.
it literally has to be reasonable and not a lie. So if it is not a lie and reasonable
All right,
to you,
okay, fine. You guys, did you recognize the crest on the carriage when it pulled up?
No.
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 Okay, well,
there you go. Leave it at that.
No, you get what? That's not the best of her ability.
I've been to that town, and I know people from that town, and I was worried that I might know some of those people from that town, and I don't want to see those people again, and I'd rather avoid any sort of awkward confrontations I might have with them, and so I, turn into Aguinar, and it's not that big of a deal.
All right, that sounds reasonable to me.
Okay.
How can you fuck that up
I
with a
am not-
7 in wisdom?
I was like, oh, I'm still gonna fucking make this, and I rolled so fucking bad.
It wasn't even that like crazy of a question. It was just like,
I
So
don't
why?
don't worry, I totally didn't give you like anything.
Yeah. It's
I
very
actually
basic.
like didn't say anything.
my spell. You have to do it to the best of your ability. Rock, dude.
That's it. I'm gonna make it. That's it. I'm making you fucking 10 feet tall.
Enlarge, reduce.
I'm gonna step on Ori.
No, you can't kill
As soon as he does this, I'm gonna step on him.
No!
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
You can't move this
Wait,
room.
is she a
it's small.
kobold
Let's
now? Yeah,
make
you
my
can't do it
kobold.
anymore.
Yeah.
Am I a kobold? Like kobold size?
Yeah, I'll make you kobold side so Jonesy can strangle you.
Better. I can hide under the bed better.
That is.
Wait, now you don't look like Faye anymore. You look like a kobold, just a blue kobold.
Do I look like a
Silver kobold.
Yeah,
Silver kobold.
Even better.
sure, I'll do that.
How long does that last?
Just a minute.
Oh,
To the point. This was for Jonesy or Nugget to strangle her to get information out, but I guess no. No one cares.
look.
Just let her think that she's safe for a second until she
Yeah, tell her it lasts longer than it actually does.
No, you're a kobold, but you look really weird for a kobold.
Well,
Wow, I've never been this short before. How do you stand living like this?
I will kill you.
I can kill you now.
Oh. Someone in the chat says, "Is this a furry stream?" You goddamn right it is.
We've got a robot and a rock man. They're just not doing anything right
Well,
now.
I'm not really a furry. I'm more of a Rocky myself.
So there you go. That's
More of a
Yeah,
that,
bounty.
that is
You're
Damn
two
it.
scalies,
That is
one
where-
furry.
that's where I'm gonna have to end it here for Ryan.
Yeah.
So
I waste
Yeah, I
spells
got
trying to get answers out of people, and
private
no
box.
one wants to talk.
I mean, everyone
But
wants
I've
to
made
talk.
my super cool gloves that give me a. I have a plus 15 in thieves' tools now.
What?
It's pretty good.
Holy shit!
Pretty good thieves tools right there.
It's pretty good.
Steal some shit. Hell yeah!
Thieves' tools is to break into shit, not steal shit.
Well, let us to break into places where there might be stuff.
I have a plus 9 though in sleight of hand
Oh.
now because of these gloves.
You just wasted that nat 20.
You did just
I
waste that nat 20.
I'm gonna blame Nugget.
Yeah.
I had other things planned for this session, but I guess I get to wait.
Okay.
And now that Phalaris can't hide herself, this should be fun.
I'm under the bed.
I meant physically.
It'll get back in the morning.
Yeah, well,
It's
we'll
not
hide
even-
we're gonna hide in here and drink cocoa for the next.
It's not even
Hey.
midday.
Oh shit! I was gonna just stay in here the whole time.
We'll just wait 8 hours. No.
I can disguise you as a red dragonborn.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'll just be invisible the whole time. It'll be fine.
How many times? I think you use it, what? One more time? 2 more times?
I can use it 2 more times.
2 more times.
That's 2 hours of invisibility. I
Mhm.
just need. Wait, would you? Because
Yeah,
it
Chase,
is
I
a
can do it.
it is a harp spell. Could I cast it at higher levels,
No,
or does it? No. Okay.
you cannot. Is that one specifically comes with the item.
Okay.
It is cast at the base level that it was put in there. So sadly,
Yeah, Chase.
you get 2 hours of stealth aid.
I just won't leave the room. I'm just not gonna leave the room.
But what if Bob wants to hang out with you for some reason?
I'm not gonna hang out with Bob.
Sorry, Bob, but
Sorry,
fuck
Bob.
you.
This is more important than Bob.
Some things in life
But
are
what
more
if,
important.
what about
than Bob.
Tina though? What if Tina wants to hang out with you?
Tina
Tina
likes
wants
to hang out with
Ori.
No,
No,
that's
Luis.
not.
Luis wants to.
Tina
Whatever,
wants
they're
to
all
hang out with
cool.
BB.
Tina doesn't want to hang out with BB. She just has found like the perfect time to get alone with him.
She kissed him.
No, she asked
She
him.
did kiss him.
She asked him if she could.
I thought she
But
did.
BB's a,
Slobbered on.
BB's a heartbreaker.
BB is a heartbreaker.
Confirmed.
But what if Aguinar says, "Hey, we should go drink."
Not
Well, it
today.
sounds like Aguinar is being questioned by the police.
Yeah, he's probably like fucked right now. I just need to like not be around.
We're all just gonna have a nice little camp out in Nugget's room.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We haven't just like sat down and hung out like this. It's
And
I'll
we're gonna
play my
casually just-
harmonica.
we're all gonna
I'll
just
play my
be
harp.
sitting
Play your
here,
harmonica.
casually talking about that murder we committed when Bob walks in. He's gonna be.
Oh yeah, I fucking didn't you like it when we fucking like crushed that guy and we burned his body? Oh, that was fucking awesome. So fucking cool.
So
Gonna need to
edgy.
relocate the body. No.
Good thing we hid the body underneath the tiny town.
All right. Well, I wish I could do more, but this is
No, we understand. We understand.
goddamn.
I am
Ryan.
extremely fucking tired.
Go to bed.
I am probably gonna go to bed, yeah, soon. But I have to. First, I have to finish